clean that off before I.
Yeah. Because when it's done streaming, then it just saves it as a video.
So, yeah, here we are.
All right.
Did you get it working?
I think so.
Okay.
How's the stream going? Streamy?
So,
Very streamy.
Okay.
it's a hallway.
So streamy.
You've got a glowing skull.
It's the hallway.
Oh, it's cool.
The skull's glowing.
Yep. Gary's got his glowing skull light source. His glowing skull flashlight.
I can't figure out how to get it to go live, but that's my problem, not yours.
Okay.
Should just be able to click it.
There we go.
So, should just be able to click it.
Yep, there you go.
Seems like we can just click it.
Yeah. Seems that way.
Good.
Click it.
Click it real good.
All right, cool.
Glad I brought all those sodas, considering I killed like 3 by myself.
Yeah, me too.
Did you guys put some in the fridge?
Yep.
Doing a lukewarm soda party.
Yeah.
Okay, into it. All right. I'm gonna kind of like squeeze around here. Do I see anything down the hallway?
No, you just see a corner,
Okay,
basically.
cool.
You cast some spells? What are you doing?
All right. Then I'm.
Spell of Farsi.
How did we get in here?
Wait, where?
What you've got? This is the secret door from the main level that you found last time.
So we went back up here.
You went back up,
Uh-huh.
back up the stairs into the original room with the ghouls, and then through the secret door
This
that
way.
Gary found this way.
Oh, so this is the upstairs.
Got it. So I'm going to roll to see if there are any traps. Is that fine?
Mhm.
Well, that's a 5. I don't know what I'm supposed to add to that. Investigation?
Investigation.
Yeah, so it's still a 5. then.
Okay. You don't find any traps.
Okay. Cool. Well, then I would like to move forward.
Okay. Where to?
This way.
Okay. Yep. Sure. And you can see the edge of that staircase.
Anyone else? Or just me?
I'm gonna follow up behind. Reed's gonna go behind.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go in the middle.
Eldritch sight doesn't detect anything between the stairs and us as far as
No.
Reed.
I'll go next to you.
No,
No, you don't see
Magic.
anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and slide up to the staircase.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll to see if there's traps again.
Okay.
I would like to help with my carpentry skills in this
Yeah.
stone hall.
Okay, so you're helping, right? Still a 10? So still a 10.
Okay. You don't. So, did you move up with her?
I did.
Okay.
Sorry about that, buddy.
And anyone. Okay. So you need
Cool.
to make a.
Cool.
Is there something I can see? Did I get advantage on things I can see?
No, it's not something you can see.
Okay.
Such as traps and spells, it says. Things like effects I can see, such as traps and spells.
For your saving throw?
Mhm.
You mean? Okay. Yeah.
If it's dex.
Yeah.
And who is making said saving throw?
You
Me
two go ahead and
Elmer and Gary.
yes. Elmer and Gary, go ahead and make dexterity saving throws.
Come on, baby. Can I roll again since that moved it?
Sure.
Thank you. I will roll away from
That's
other objects.
19
Okay.
and a 5.
Okay.
So
You
I'll take the 19.
leap onto the staircase.
Mhm.
And what did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did I roll falling off the help part?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I rolled a 7, but I have -1 to dex.
Sorry.
So,
Then. The help
you.
then.
thank you.
So this section of floor drops away.
Okay.
And
Yep.
go ahead and make a. Oh, no, you're just going to take damage. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
13.
What happened to me?
You fell into a pit.
Are there things in the pit?
There are some spikes,
Mm-hmm.
but that's it.
Cool. Okay. How deep is the pit?
It's pretty deep.
And where is this pit now?
Where the X is.
Foot of the stairs.
It's basically where I am.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's that is where you are.
And do the stairs go up or down? Sorry.
They go up.
Okay,
How far down?
Reed's going to approach the edge of the pit
30
after seeing what
30
happened.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you can do an athletics or an acrobatics check to try and climb out.
I'm gonna pull a rope out of the pack to throw down.
Okay.
Can I still do athletics to climb up the rope? See through the rope down for me?
And I'll help you secure the help her pull
Anchor
out.
it.
Wait,
Yeah.
you mean you didn't just throw down the whole rope?
Yeah.
Just pull.
I got a feeling she's gonna pull. Hey, Reg, get up here. Sure, she's gonna pull the two of us into the pit with her.
Okay. Yeah,
And they're full
I'll
plate.
assist.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I get pulled up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just picture
So you climb up.
full plate dwarf
You
going,
can-
I'm ready. Pulling us into the pit.
300 pounds of dwarf. Everybody falls in. Okay.
I'm on.
Speaking of falling.
Yeah.
The other day, Dave and I looked up how far you can fall in a turn. It's not relevant. That's how far you can fall in a turn.
Wow.
But,
It was
so
like
you can-
600 feet in a turn you can fall.
Cool.
So if you're ever thinking like, well, I'll be stuck in midair, you won't. And if you are, you're going to be dead on the next turn anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. So Gary's on the stairs. Everybody else is at the edge of the pit. You can jump. It's only 5 feet, so you can jump across
I'm
relatively
gonna jump
easily.
across.
Right. Okay. We're following. Yeah, we're gonna move around the edge and jump over. I suppose. Yeah.
I'm helping people jump across. They probably don't need it, but I'm just kind of
I'm gonna
making
kind
sure
of
the footing is
get up there
secure.
so that there's space for people. Is everyone jumping across?
Yeah. Reed's gonna check the floor right in front of the steps, I guess. Well, she already sort of.
I'm
They're sort of
towing the
walked on
line.
Yeah.
But go ahead and check. Feel free to
Okay.
check.
Investigation. So
Sure.
been through these before. Sort of looking for 14.
You don't find any traps.
Nothing on
Okay.
Okay. What?
So you see a very similar dais with a sarcophagus. It looks pretty similar to the one downstairs. Perhaps a little less finely made, but it's gold looking. There's a couple pillars. There's a little bit of carving behind it, with sort of similar scenes to what you've seen in the rest of the temple.
Okay.
Um,
I have a question.
Mhm.
So if we go kind of surround the sarcophagus
Mhm.
and flip the lid open, do we get like a surprise round, basically?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Sure.
This one's not an evil spirit. Not necessarily the.
That's an interesting question. Can I roll religion and see if I see any symbolism that looks particularly different from the symbols in the other places?
And we went down to the other one,
Yeah.
and
We're going up. Just
Yeah.
That is a
Rising.
22.
Okay. The symbolism seems to be pretty much the same. In fact, the carvings look almost identical to what they look like downstairs in the other chamber.
I think we should attack.
Mhm.
What do you guys think?
we could try the diplomacy round again, but maybe try it the same way we did last time. With
diplomacy.
we can be diplomatic
Fey presence and charm.
with our
charm everybody.
weapons.
Peace through strength.
Let's,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
let's
can do the
have,
charm one this time. That's not so bad.
let's have weapons.
I don't know what Garrett will do there. It's kind of...
Well, yeah, let's have weapons at the ready, and we can shout like, "We mean no
We come in
harm,"
peace! We come in peace!
we come in peace.
as we
Um,
stab.
Well, hold on.
Or I could just cast shadow.
See if Gary's
on
got
the
his
sarcophagus.
epiphanies or not.
Yeah.
That's a pass on the epiphany.
So the
So,
sarcophagus is made of
Gary's
stone.
going to have the idea of if we only partially open the lid, maybe we can get communication going and back off and
Okay.
get the guy.
Push it open.
As opposed to like,
Should
and
someone
just slide
like
the thing
sit
open.
on top
I can
of it?
slide it a little bit and be like, "You're alive," and we don't want to hurt you, but we want your stuff.
We can. Dorfo's telling me we should just kill this guy.
You have a very
Yeah,
vengeful
I'm
god.
gonna cast a
God of War.
shatter
God of War.
on the. Why not?
You know,
Cast
like
shatter on
Athena.
the sarcophagus.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Good.
10-foot radius set it on the point. Let's put it right in the middle of that sucker.
Okay.
What do you casting?
Shatter. Anything made of stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. Would that affect anyone living in a stone box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocks fall. you
All
re-die.
right. So Constitution saving throw 13. I guess.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how a sarcophagus rolls Constitution.
Or anything inside of it.
I'm just gonna say it
Okay.
failed.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna blow up the box
yeah.
as best I can.
It just explodes into splinters. So it appears that it was made of wood and not stone.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Chips
Nice.
fall. Everyone has a good time.
Yeah. And out of the splinters rises a figure in leather armor,
Mm-hmm.
Nice does.
like dead looking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly looking dead though.
No, in fact, he has a vengeful glare and a vengeful look in
We
his
just
eyes.
destroyed his house. So
Well, does he take the damage I just put in the center of the thing?
How much damage was it?
3d8 on unless a failed save half.
So go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay.
Hey Taylor, your thing with the animals.
15.
That's a spell, right?
Okay.
It's not a cantrip. We pick an animal and we gain.
It's a spell.
I want you to pick another
Okay,
one.
so
Said knock knock.
yeah, that was quite a knock.
motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Is Primavera delivered to here?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. 3.
Okay.
10.
21.
19.
16.
Gods didn't want to position themselves.
I'm sorry, Chris. What was yours?
10.
Remember, this is a smaller room.
Do we want to,
So
like,
we're gonna be.
surround,
Okay.
flanking?
Same guy. So it is Reg goes first.
Yeah. Can we take a second to like? Is it reasonable to take a second to sort of move into the room?
Mm,
No.
not
Because we
really.
didn't say we did that before we
Okay.
cast it.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Just wanted to ask.
Which is fun. I mean, that's a thing.
We're hopping across the pit, and he's already doing it. And we're like, what's going on? Oh,
Yeah.
you're
I've
a
seen this
son
one
of
before. Hold on.
Alright, so I'll run up to him and nunchuck.
Kind of
Okay.
like run through and then up. Are you going up on the steps?
I mean, I'm getting within range to hit him with my nunchucks.
So yes.
Yeah. So do you want me to change how we do nunchucks?
No, we'll talk about it later. Just go ahead and keep doing it the way you've been doing it.
17 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
And 17 plus 6.
Also hits.
That's a hell of a roll.
5 and 10 damage. This action, I am going to summon my griffin.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you want me to create a character sheet for him?
No, that's
You should have
Beast.
allies and
yeah.
the your
Okay.
Gary, it's your turn.
So we'll go with my attack then on my next round?
On your next turn, yeah.
Should've
I can
done that
move
first.
between my attack and my extra attack, correct?
Yes.
Always summon the griffin first.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think about that.
I'm going to do that.
I forget bonus attacks can be before your main attack.
So I'm going to kind of do the. I was watching Conan Destroyer earlier today, and
As you do. Yeah.
when he frees the lady from the people who are attacking, and he just rides his horse through the middle of the crowd and is like, move, move.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to kind of do here. And just
Excuse
step
me.
aside,
Pardon
step
me.
aside.
Push him up against the
Excuse me?
walls.
Yeah. And I'm going to get to there. I'm going to pull out the. Let's see. This feels like a trident moment. I'm going to
Okay.
pull out the trident and just kind of decrease my weight that I'm carrying into battle here by throwing it at him.
Okay.
That's one way to get
Over.
unencumbered
Well,
yourself.
I'm going to kind of do that way.
I was going to say, slide me over to the left. So I'm in. Yeah, I was in that square.
Okay. Go
Um,
for
I'm going to throw the trident,
it. Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to reckless attack with that throw.
Okay.
13 on that roll,
Mm-hmm.
15 on that roll, and that
That's-
should be plus 6 on
Okay.
those, so 21.
I mean, they hit.
I actually don't have the damage on the trident, but I believe it's a D6.
Yeah, it's
Probably
6 and 8.
strength, yeah.
So I'm not going to do that weird thing that we talked about where you throw it two-handed because
Sure.
it just doesn't make any sense.
How does that work?
Yeah. No,
That seems awkward.
It's 1d6 piercing. A
Underhanded.
standard trident. is
unless it's
1d6.
versatile.
It is versatile.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
throw it,
D6.
throw it with two hands. But
Oh, yeah, sorry.
yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
we've been over that. So
You were saying
It's going to
throwing
be-
with one hand.
+3, so 9 damage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to close with this guy over here. I don't know, make his day miserable with my extra attack, hopefully. That's going to be a 13.
Yes.
Nice. Did not expect that today. Oh, the leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a bunch of
So that's,
weapons,
I'm
just
sorry,
keep them on
that's,
me and use them as needed. Or do I have to equip them?
It's not right.
Try and
that
equip
is
them?
8.
I mean,
So, for example,
If
I
they're-
got,
That's what the greatsword
I
by.
got daggers and 2 daggers
if
and a
they're on
crossbow.
you, use them.
Okay.
And if the javelin, if the,
if
not javelin,
they're
the
crossbow,
trident
like,
is sticking
over
out,
your backpack,
Yes.
like, daggers, and-
Okay.
Yeah, that's the action.
Elmer's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt again
Okay.
on my guy.
What kind
So
of
we get
damage is
advantage.
Guiding Bolt?
It's radiant.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yep. That's perfect.
That gives us advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
12.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use a bonus action to cast.
Spiritual
Well-
weapon? Mhm.
How long did we rest?
An hour.
Okay, yes, I have to recast it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna hit. I don't think I add anything to that, so it's an 8.
You had your spell modifier.
Oh, well then it is a 14.
Yes, that hits.
Cool. Okay.
Were you checking the stream?
7.
Yeah,
Okay.
Seems to be working.
it does.
Mike, it should be your turn. No.
Okay. Boy, you guys really left an opening for me.
Vent fan on in the kitchen.
I did not. But
Could you?
can. Yes.
And could you grab me a Diet Coke?
for advantage, she will.
While you're in there,
Is there any way I can do anything, like cast something, like a firebolt, or I have a crossbow? But-
Firebolt is targeted, so
Well, I mean, it wouldn't hit them, would it?
no.
Oh, okay.
It's single target damage. The only time you really have to worry about that is AoE.
Oh, okay.
You don't count for
And honestly, that ice
cover
knife,
for the target as if your people are in front of it.
that ice knife thing that you threw earlier,
Yeah.
where the save makes no damage,
Mhm.
that's, in my opinion, that's totally fine to throw into a group of, especially me and him, where he's got super high dex.
Huh?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
I got,
your
and I have
dex-
advantage on dex saves anyway.
Okay, then now. Okay, then that makes.
That's fine.
do they
At least
do
with
their
me.
lunch specials on the weekend?
I don't know.
You might
Fire
want to ask,
away.
might want to ask him, but I have no problem with it.
I'm doing it.
What's happening?
I'm gonna cast ice knife.
Or don't ask him. That works too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
just do it.
He's a cat. He's got high dex.
I mean, that's
He tends to just lay it out.
Classic.
Wait.
Nahala does not ask by committee whether she should attack something or not.
That's fine.
She just goes.
That's very in character.
Yeah.
I'm not
One of these
sold my
days.
characters. Yes.
Yeah.
One of these days, Reg and Gary are going to beat the tar out of the hollow.
You think I'm not helping?
Yeah.
And that will be how the character dies. All right. Oh, 16.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right.
So I have to
So
introduce
Dex-
Nahala to the Mistress of Pain.
Yeah.
The pain
the
artist.
pain artist.
Thank
Yes. 1d10, 7 damage, and then it explodes. Dex save, or you take.
You roll a dex save. Jeremy.
Okay. That's a 19. So
10.
10.
What's a 19?
he
5.
saves.
So the enemy
What
saves.
was your base damage?
Friendly fire.
That's a
is
2.
most-
I did not. I'm betting I didn't save. I have a. My best is an 8.
19 is my save.
So
What is-
you
yeah.
said-
He's-
So you take 10
Dex
damage.
13. Yeah.
Okay, so Reed's turn.
Okay.
You get pizza.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person
I'm gonna order a sub.
on the zombie guy. He'll be
Interesting.
paralyzed for the duration up to 1 minute.
Okay.
Wisdom save 13.
14.
Dang it.
Thought that was a good idea.
That was a good
That was a
idea.
good idea. Is that concentration?
That is concentration, yeah.
Interesting.
But
Okay,
it failed anyway,
so he's gonna go his turn. So he is going to just punch Gary. He doesn't have a weapon. He's just gonna punch you.
Gary's just
in
gonna
the
be like,
face. He's like, you threw a
yeah,
card
put it right here.
That's a 20 to hit.
I'm sorry,
Just
did you say something?
Yeah, that's obviously.
That's a 23.
Yep, both of those hit.
Gary's like, that tickled.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Gary's
Uh-oh.
probably just shocked that someone punched him in his mouth when he's got
So you
sharp teeth.
take 22,
Holy smoke.
Definitely should have raged before that battle.
That's a
and
tickle.
he swears vengeance against you because
that's
you
not
threw a trident at him.
Uh-oh.
He's
Um,
offended.
Okay, and top of the order, so it's Reg.
So I'll go before the Griffin. Do you want to use this for my Griffin?
Sure.
For Peter Griffin?
Yes.
I mean,
I was thinking it, but I didn't say
throw
it.
him over there. Sure.
Some nunchucks.
Mhm.
Natural 20.
Cool.
For 15.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So for natural 20, we'll double damage. 2 and add the modifier. So 5 plus 9 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
Second hit. 9 damage.
Okay.
And then,
So 18.
yeah. So I still get my bonus action, right? The Griffin moves.
Yeah, it moves independently.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so kick.
Mhm.
16.
Hits.
8 damage.
So 26.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Beefy.
Impressive, man.
big hurting.
All right, and then the Griffin,
Mm-hmm.
he'll move up to him, and he gets 2 attacks. He gets 1 with his beak, 1 with his claw. The beak will miss, I'm
Mhm.
assuming, because that was an 8.
Yeah.
And then claws, that's 16.
Hits.
2d6 plus 4.
Nice.
Jesus.
Beefy claw.
Yeah.
9 plus 13.
That's more damage than I do with my greatsword.
How's he looking?
I mean, he looks pretty rough.
But he is a corpse.
We
Yeah.
surrounded.
Fair enough.
So, Gary, it's your turn.
Run away screaming. Now I'm going to.
You just got punched.
I would like to. Yeah, I would like to rage.
Yeah.
Because that was some serious left-right combo.
He's got a hook. He's got a hook.
Yeah, he punched you twice, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm going to punch him.
With your
Back and
gauntlet.
forth.
It's
We're
a
gonna play some
boxing match.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots here.
Mhm.
Hopefully his head pops first.
So that's going to be a 23
Yeah.
to hit.
Mhm.
No, I don't want to do a reckless attack on that. That's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
Wait, that's not right. I'm sorry, that math is wrong. That's 8 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my sword on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
You punch him and then you pull out a sword.
Yeah.
The punch was just because you're pissed.
I figured he has the sword with 2 hands most of the time, so he just takes my hand away and goes, wham! And then he's like, ugh. He's getting breathing room for the swing.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
So that's a 19, which means it's a 25 to hit on that one. And damage on that is 9 plus 5, so 14.
Okay.
And while I'm at it, no, I already used my bonus action. Never mind.
Okay, it's Elmer.
Okay. How hurt are you, Gary?
A little bit more than half health.
Okay.
Precisely 4 hit points per half health.
4 HP over half health. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt as a level 2 spell.
Okay.
Oh man, I forgot you did Guiding Bolt last time. I should have rolled advantage.
She missed.
I missed.
Oh,
yeah, so
yeah.
you didn't get to. So that's a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So then let's see, 4d6 plus another d6. So 5d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Still take glass.
Okay. That's a 6,
That's a 6,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so 6, 10, 15, 20 damage.
Okay.
And now he is going to be radiant, so everyone has advantage on him. Now I'm going to, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Gary,
Okay.
and he'll get 1d4 plus my spellcast ability modifier.
Okay.
What's your third level?
Oh, plus
your
my-
name.
Thank you. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hit points back.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So
Which spell was
Nahala,
that?
it's your turn.
Healing Word.
Thank you.
Let's
Go
go. Gonna.
I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, let's do that again. That didn't work out. We'll do. I'm tired of hurting my friends for now.
For now. For the moment.
For now.
You
feel-
said that-
I
you
feel
said that
guilty.
perfectly, too. It
Moderately
came out
bad.
so authentic.
Any special requests on any of these foods?
Not for mine.
Pizzas.
Don't
fine.
poison it.
Food.
I think I texted Gyro. That's all.
I think most people are ordering sandwiches, Dave.
Off the menu.
I'm saying you can't get
so-
pizza, obviously.
Oh, I should probably.
What do you know?
So I'm doing firebolt.
Yep.
That
That
is,
is.
yeah. 5 damage.
Okay. Well, that's enough to kill him. So
Nice.
he collapses in a burst of flame.
Like
His
a phoenix.
body just disintegrates, dissipates back into the ether. And you can loot some stuff. See if there's anything cool in here.
You ever seen a dog like walk into something and they're like,
Yeah.
They
that's what
shake
Gary's
their
doing
head.
right now. It's like,
You see the
I meant to do
dog
that.
where they show him like a treat and he's like, get out of here. And he paws it away.
not like that.
Like he's a broccoli.
Because he got punched in the boople snoot. He's
Yeah.
like,
8-inch Italian or
what's that?
8-inch Italian sub or
That's fine,
12-inch?
yeah.
Okay.
He just,
You want pizza?
What do you want to get?
I'm not gonna get anything because I'm gonna eat more pasta.
Okay. Yeah. I'm probably good. I'll just snack and whatever.
Okay.
But thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some miscellaneous like jewelry and stuff in there. Not as much as there was in the other coffin. It looks like maybe this was a false chamber, a false king's chamber, intended to
Draw people there.
draw
Chosen
thieves
ones.
here. Right. So there's some stuff. There is a potion of reduce person.
Oh, can I have that?
reduce person?
Like size reduced?
Yeah, or lose your personness.
Funny the dwarf
You just
wants a
don't know.
shrinking potion.
Haha. Can I
There's
have it?
also a potion or a scroll of detect undead.
Nahala would like that.
Go for it. Take it.
Gary wants that.
And a scroll of spider climb.
Oh, dibs. Yeah.
Should probably give that to Reg because he can
Actually,
already
I-
climb
I
perfectly.
already can climb. Yeah.
He's already got climbing.
Yeah, but now you can
kind of-
climb upside down.
That's true. I could climb
Among the
upside
two
down.
of us, we're
This
the-
is, who doesn't want that?
Climb back.
You know how stealthy you'd be? You have to get a bonus to stealth for being on the ceiling.
That's
Nobody
true.
ever looks up.
That's so true. Okay. You're
Yeah, cantrip.
you feel like you've cleared this temple,
Nice.
this pyramid.
All right. So, where to next, guys?
Let's go wipe out all the lizard folk. I'm just kidding. Let's not do that.
Let's
That's a bit extreme.
it is.
Party like
I'm gonna
a
throw that
1989.
stuff in the oven, but
Okay. Do you need help?
no.
So, my big question is, what next, guys?
What do we
So
do
I
with
would
this,
suggest
temple and camp?
quick long rest
Mhm.
with the lizard folk tribe
Mhm, mhm.
and let them know maybe that they have no threats from the temple. And
Okay.
if they wanted to move into the temple, they'd have somewhere that's fairly secure that they could
Rebuild it.
rebuild.
Yeah.
We've marked at least one of the traps that we have no idea what it does.
Mhm.
But we know where the other two traps are, at least that we found.
And I'm going to inform them about the coins and the fact that they should not touch those. Were you in here when we discussed
For the
that?
dead.
Okay.
I caught the
It was
end.
just undead had to.
Yeah, no, yeah. So what I'm saying is they shouldn't mess with the altar because so basically the undead who are trapped anywhere in the temple have to give their coin that they would normally use to cross the river to the land of the underworld
Mhm.
to the Dwarfo shrine that I have set up here. But living people probably should not touch it unless they're me.
Okay.
It's not a greed thing, it's just a Dwarfo thing, you know. I mean
So
really
does that mean that
it's
the undead are permanently
Hands off the
bound?
collection plate, boys.
for
Does that mean that the undead are permanently bound in the temple? Okay. But there's no undead left.
that
Like,
we
You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
that we
You're sort of dead
know?
at them.
Yeah, we redeaded them.
Well,
We did.
and
They went
like
from being undeaded to redeaded.
so, like if anybody uses this space and has more sarcophagi or whatever, they are trapped in the confines of this area. They can't like get out and go wreak havoc or anything.
Okay. Yeah, so I would
Plus, I'm
imagine we
collecting
would
that
fill them
coin.
in on all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
See how they're feeling about whether or not they still want to stay here or they want to move on.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do they have a sense of rebuilding anything, or they not really? Yeah.
not unless it benefits them. And their tactics are pretty slim, so they're
Meat
not going.
storage.
They're not going to be like, besides it being more defensible because it has one in, they're going to be like, I mean, yeah, it has one in, but it has one out.
Yeah.
So if we get met with an overwhelming force, we're all trapped. So more than likely, the best thing that they would probably do is probably break into the back of it or something if they were going to move in there and make like a second entrance. But I don't know if they'd actually plan on staying or if they're like, you know what, this was cool, but bad memories, so we're going to get out of here.
We could make a good living. Going into a bunch of different creepy places, killing all the undead enemies and
Real
monsters,
estate.
and then
Exactly.
we flip it. It's a new HGTV show.
Yeah.
D&D
Flip
flip.
that temple.
Wes, do you want hot or cold for yourself?
Hot.
Hot, please.
Undead it or leave it.
I like. Okay,
But,
but where do we want to go after this?
That's what I was going to say next
where
is
are
we
we
still
going
have the ice cult to deal with from forever ago.
True.
We never did find out.
Gary has
find
closure
out.
on a chapter of his story.
Yep.
Yes.
Gary, do you feel like
Oh yeah. No, I'm my people have been avenged.
Cool.
I'm happy.
You
good?
have eaten your fill. Yes.
You're like
Chewy is
Inigo Montoya at the end of the movie.
Exactly. I feel
So, all right, so we're here, and let's talk about things that are still pending. / we could also just try and keep going west, right?
Yep.
Like we're the west.
It's continuous,
Been.
dense jungle to the west, right? Pretty much.
It's the whole.
Following the river.
We don't
There's-
really have any idea.
We have no idea.
good. We have no idea.
But-
Besides vague mountains in the distance, correct?
Yeah.
I thought those were.
Are there any other towns that we've passed by? We only know of the one town that the main base. So to
There
speak.
That's
Two.
the end
Oh,
of civilization.
well, I was
So
gonna say, yeah,
main
there's
town, the Pirates Cove, and the Citadel, where the actual Smuggler's Cove. Dwarf's
West-
Cove.
Dwarfos Cove.
Westview
Yes.
is called Westview because it is the westernmost point of civilization on this planet.
Everything else is
Yeah.
just
We are
Everything
very
else is
west.
not civilized. So the Smuggler's Cove is not considered civilization. The Pirate Cove is not considered civilization.
They're like outposts, but there's no towns. There's no developed.
They could be wiped off the map, and we wouldn't know until the next time.
And the only town really is
West.
Westward.
Yeah. So I know that there's some sort of like stuff that we could go back to, but my opinion, Dwarfo's opinion, is that we're the most west we've ever been. We should just keep trying to travel west to see what's out there.
Should we follow the river?
And yeah, like kind of weave our way over there. We can come to the river.
The river starts to curve back towards the sea, right?
Is it
I imagine that's probably unlikely.
Yeah. I mean, how's the river? The river starts in the ocean and ends in the ocean.
Right.
That'd be a fantastic river.
I'm sure that. I mean,
Interesting.
it's a world of magic, so who knows? But we could also do. The river could also end up curving and going very far north.
Well, we don't know how far the coastline
Right.
goes to. The farthest we see the coastline is to the Pirates' Citadel there, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. So Dwarfo is feeling very spiritual today, and they feel like the message that they've received is that we should go straight west, cross the river, and just try and cross this way.
Are we south of the river right now?
Ever so
Yeah.
slightly. So this is the
Okay.
river, if you
Yeah.
can kind of see it.
Yep, we're right along.
And we're
Right there.
right on the southern side.
Okay.
So Dwarfo's
Cross it and just head
telling
west.
me to go just straight to the west.
Yeah.
Or potentially I'm getting some northwest vibes, so sort of this trajectory, but not south. I'm not vibing south.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's everyone else's?
Follow the river.
Well, my instinct is to follow the river, but if you feel strongly about just heading west, we can do that.
Rivers are going to lead into mountains usually, right? So that's where they're sourced. So, I mean, we're going to follow that and see where it goes. It's as good a point as any. It's against the flow of the river, so it's not like we can boat up the river as well.
Depending on how fast it's flowing.
And how many lizards we have running. You know.
That's true.
Right now, what?
Yeah.
And okay, so it sounds like maybe we follow the river
Sure.
rather than crossing it. We follow it.
Yep. Sure.
Okay. Because it'll probably go northwest, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Do we take a? Are we going to be taking a long rest before we head
I'd
off?
say
We're
so.
long resting currently.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, I can give you a ballpark number. It's going to be substantial.
Yes.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, because it only lasts an
We
hour.
decided we're following the river
Okay.
after we do a
I
long
don't
rest.
understand you people, to be honest.
Why?
Who are
Because-
people?
What you mean, you people?
The encounters last time were
Brutal.
lower
Yeah.
CR
Yeah.
Then this time,
than this
I
time.
told you, man, it's
Barrels.
hit points.
Yeah.
If the hit points are too high, it just lasts
Yeah, we can
forever.
take a we can give a punch. We can't take one.
Yeah.
I think is the issue.
But also depends on who's in the fight.
Yeah.
That's true.
If
But
you're
when
right up
you're
in the mix,
Yeah.
Well, that
It usually
guy
doesn't
came
go
right
very
up.
well.
Like
Well,
that one
and I
fight,
do
he
think
came up to
there's
the
a-
holler and
there's
just
a
smacked
scaling
later.
issue. So, like, if there's more than a couple enemies, it tends to disperse the damage. More
That's
than
true.
one
Yeah,
or
that's
two.
true.
So,
Yeah.
like, these are big, heavy CR enemies.
Yeah.
Single enemies, but that means you
What
can
CR was
focus
that guy?
fire.
What was he?
was that Death Knight?
No.
Okay.
Oh God, no.
I didn't think so.
CR 14.
When you said he swore vengeance on me, I was like, oh god, don't tell me it's a Death Knight and this guy's going to be haunting me for the rest of the campaign.
These are 7 to 9 or 6 to 9 probably, right?
There were 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Yeah, I was gonna say. Most
I mean, the party
Oh, well, that
CR
makes
is
sense.
4.5.
Yeah.
That dude hit
Yeah,
hard.
so it's
Yeah, but we have
Yeah.
magic
Very
weapons and
hard.
stuff too, so.
That's true. Yeah. But I may just need to start mixing in some ads.
The turn economy is the strongest force in 5e, right? So like,
Right.
That's
you'd be
true.
amazed how 1 CRs are brutal, just wipe you out as opposed
Yeah, yeah.
to 1-5 when you
Absolutely.
can scan
You're gonna have
on
Well,
one.
that's why
Yeah,
that's
you
why
can
extra
get
attack
CRT
is so
something.
is so
That's why they
prohibitive.
have in Cobalt Play Club, they have like the adjusted XP, which is really like it's the same when it's one-on-one or one enemy, but when you start adding multiples, they count like a percentage of each HP and say like XP and say
interesting.
like, because of turn economy, they're getting more hits.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, and that really seems to
it
be the
does add
difference because the last encounter on Wednesday was CR5.
Yeah.
So was
but
the
there are
Revenant.
multiple targets too, which made a big difference because
So
they get the
it-
multiple hits.
So was the Revenant.
Yeah.
And like one of them, you just wipe the floor with that guy, right? and then the
This was 2 rounds. I didn't even use my 3rd round of rage. I counted 1 round of rage to rip the lid off.
Yeah.
The next round of rage, and by the time we got around to my next round, he was dead.
I didn't do anything that last one except for blow the lid off the coffin in a fantastic way.
Yes, it was spectacular. I'm hugely in favor of it.
Shattered.
I
I had to when I saw
I did
Shatter
some
at the stand.
Yeah. Dude, that
When you said you
griffin is-
didn't get us, I was like,
That is,
I don't get why we want to follow the river. Is
Can
it that big a deal that we want to go west?
I can.
No, it's just in counterbalance. It's just a constant fucking struggle.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I
That's
never
the
find
hardest
sweet
thing in
spot.
my mind
On the-
of being a DM.
Yeah. Well, you have some flexibility because you can sort of like.
You can buff and buff and nerf.
I try and use Kobold Fight Club with the kids and go because I don't want to TPK my kids when we play. And we go somewhere between where it
Why
says
not?
You make
So,
them
like,
soft.
medium to hard to I stay away from the deadly when it rates it usually or if I do that I make sure they have some form of like out or whatever but
Yeah.
You know what they say, Chris.
Escape
multiples
buff.
is yeah.
I mean,
Spare the
I think you
TPK,
use, like,
spoil the player.
Spoil the player. Yeah.
challenge rating.
They've been knocked down. They
I mean,
haven't.
that's what I
They,
did.
no one's.
That's what I was saying. Is that the CR
Giant
for
spider
the last fight
just
from Windstar was the
floored
same
the,
as the
sorceress,
CR for the last
Well,
fight
you have
from
an
Windstar.
NPC with them, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I run the
Yeah.
cleric. I'm the heal bot.
So
that
CR
is
is
the-
clearly not a good balance
Yeah.
mechanism, or not
Well-
not by itself.
I thought
What
the
is
CR wasn't the
because
last.
of the turns. Because the turn economy does it too. It's, yeah.
I read something a while back that said CR is only valid at level 3 and below.
Oh,
Anything above that, like you're expected to have minor magic weapons.
Well, and you should have
And-
minions too for a higher powered CR, and that's what really levels
Yes.
it out. Is they have people
It turns into
absorb
tactics
hits.
and stuff like that. Because you could kick our ass with a bunch of cobbles right now. I guarantee
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
If we put like 10 cobbles in a cobble layer and you trapped it properly, we'd be smoked. By the time we got to them, I'd have like 20 hit points, and it would be like, well, I have no rages left. I have 20 hit
It
points.
just
We'll
takes
demo
so
some mobs this
long.
afternoon.
That's
Say
and
that.
that's why I lean
See how it
against
Yeah.
big mobs. Is it turns combat into a slog,
Right.
right? Because like there were 5 enemies on Wednesday. I'm you.
Yeah.
A turn took like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was just
All of us
like,
had bonus actions and reactions, and
If
It's
you
like,
keep
okay,
the,
how
if you
fast
keep
can we
the,
get
the
through
NPC
this?
enemies like kind of homogenous a little bit, like no more than like 2 groups or maybe 3 and something really large and types, you can kind of run them in the mob mentality,
And I've done that
Yeah.
a couple times, but yeah.
You can do that with especially if we went against like a necromancer or something like that.
Yeah.
You could do like
Skeletons or
skeletons,
ghouls or whatever.
multiple skeletons, and you're like, okay, there's 8 attacks, 8 d20 rolls. Looks like I have 4 that are above 16. Who has
Mhm.
armor class below 16?
Yeah.
When there are some specific ways that you can do like mob stuff
Mhm.
that I stole from Fate a while back, which maybe I just need to pick back up.
Mob rules are cool too, especially as you get to a medium low level, like
Mhm.
level 4, level 5, because you start to feel like a badass. Because it's like 1 hit point and one of them drops. Like
Yeah.
if you hit them, they die. Like when we did that zombie encounter
Yeah.
in the graveyard,
That was I was using mob rules for that.
that was awesome because you felt like a badass. It was like I throw 2 javelins, I hit with both.
Yeah.
2 zombies are
2
dead.
zombies dead. Yeah. And I mean, if you scaled it up enough, you could make a mob an actual threat. It
Mhm.
would just have to be a real mob.
It'd be like a
It'd
zombie
like
horde.
30,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, because that mob was what, like 6, 4?
I think it was like 8 or 10.
Mhm.
I mean, it was a few. I rolled it randomly, so like there were a couple, but it wasn't like huge.
So before you walk too far away, Dave,
Yeah.
if we head west, how
Yeah.
far until we find something? Or
I'll have to figure it out honestly.
along the river.
are we gonna keep doing Western Wastes, or are we switching it up to a different game?
Yeah, I think we're gonna switch to the bar.
To the bard games.
Okay.
That one's fine. Is Jeremy gonna tell you that?
Yeah. I expected that would be the first one since we were rolling.
This is better than my bald head on the camera anyway.
Wait, does your head have feathers too?
It does. Wait, the feathers was he's the one
Yeah.
with the big headdress.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess mine has feathers too. This was a late edition.
Nice.
I like it.
I dig it.
The Spirit Halloween store is one of my favorite places. This will work when I like I said, for Halloween. Walk the kids around.
Jeremy, how do you want to get paid back?
Apple Pay or
Okay.
Maribeth has Venmo too, but I don't know the details.
I am not that well connected.
I didn't have a chance to put this on the character sheet, but that's what I got. So.
Oh, nice.
What's this?
This is what my character looks like.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, I do.
Nice. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
12 minutes and those rolls should be
Do
done.
what?
Okay. Did you set a timer or you want me to set a
Yeah.
timer?
That's the new character.
Oh, nice. The Dragonborn?
Mhm.
Nice. That's awesome.
Brass Dragonborn.
That's what my oldest is. A brass dragons, dragon sorceress.
And that's kind of what his microphone stand looks like.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Dave. What's your character name?
Tick.
Imagine
Perfect.
it like you can
Perfect.
take the
Tick.
end off though.
Is that a flea?
Yes.
Nice. Michael, what's your character name?
Oh, are we playing bards?
Bards.
Yeah. hold on.
Nice.
Eldon John.
That's fine.
If anyone's watching the stream,
ELDYN,
welcome to No Holds Barred.
Yes.
ELDYN.
Okay.
JAWN.
How do you say that?
Eldon John.
Chris, what's your character name?
Dingo Star.
That's right.
I think I need a little extra, by the way. Should I just put his right here?
Yes. That's right.
We
Yeah,
have to find you some sort of combustion device to wear as a backpack or maybe on your feet, so that you'd be almost like a
Steampunk.
like what was the word I'm looking for? Like a rocket man, maybe.
Oh,
Almost like that. Yeah.
Good one.
I see what you did there.
Taylor, what's your character's name?
I'm gonna stick with what the character generator came up with, which is Nori the Pain Artist.
Nice. How do you spell Nori?
So I'm respelling it a little. Noreigh.
Okay. And what's your character's name?
So I generated it. He goes by Smash,
Okay.
so that's probably the easiest. But his name is Shamash Pyrax Talanost.
Yeah, that's generated.
So
for sure.
Smash. Do that or just catwalk across the
But he goes by Smash.
Yeah. Smash.
Smash.
The artist formerly known as Shamash.
Pyrax
Yes.
Talanost.
Pyrex
That's
Talent.
nice. That's nice. You should
All right,
show that to the camera. Like
Dave,
I know.
your AC
Which
and-
sounds like a dragon. Pyrax Talanost
17
sounds
and
like a dragon.
29.
That's straight out of the player's handbook.
Michael.
Yo,
AC and hit points.
AC is 13, hit points 27. Do you want to?
Chris.
Dingo is AC is 12. Hit points is 23.
Taylor.
Nori's AC is 13, hit points 23.
Rather
Doing
emaciated.
leather armor.
AC is 15. Hit points is 18.
Except for my bra.
All
I
right.
wanted to sort of Halle Berry in Catwoman.
Yeah.
vibe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
definitely.
Got this wide stitching. All right.
So you guys
Shiny patent leather.
have booked a gig in a town called Riverside.
Did we decide on the band name, by the way? Are we going with Bard to the Bone, Bard
I
Company,
love Bard to the Bone.
Bard to the Bone?
Okay. Bard to the Bone it is.
Bard to the Bone.
Do we want to quickly run down how we know each other? Like if two of us like grew up together and then
Yeah, sure. Can someone get that? Also, what are our
what are our what?
races?
Oh, I'm Dragonborn.
Okay,
You're half orc, right?
I'm half orc.
He's a gnome,
Okay.
dwarf,
Uh-huh.
and a gnome. So
A gnome.
hyena man.
Okay. A gnome.
You remember those things that attack the
Yeah,
camp?
yeah. I remember.
So,
Okay, so how do we
So-
know each other?
big jams.
Also, based on my character generator, I'm 28 years old, which feels pretty young. and
Actually, pretty salty for a half orc, if I remember right.
really,
If I remember right.
Gnolls don't live long.
how
He
old
was
are
like
you?
16.
I have the
16.
same.
I think they only lived to be like 60.
Maybe.
How old is everybody? Like, just curious about backstory. Like, I'm
I'm 20.
28.
I haven't
Okay.
set one.
Am I the oldest?
I'm 20, but
Okay.
Dragonborn are weird because they're fully walking within like days of hatching.
Okay.
16 for a Gnoll is 20.
Okay.
I believe at like 3, Dragonborn are considered like teenagers, and by like 10 or something like that, they're basically an adult. That seemed a little young, so I decided not to
So
go with
Dragonborn half orc.
I'm 10 years old. I'm a
No.
rock star.
Yeah.
Well,
Dave, get
I'm
in here.
100.
And Dave is what race again?
Hildworf.
Or Hildworf. And name is
Tick.
Tick. Tick the Hildworf. That's right. Hildworf.
Is that your full name?
The basis. That's
No.
right. Of course.
Does anyone know your full name at the table?
I mean, probably not.
Okay.
Like,
I think I was going to play
character-wise.
that. I was going to play that too. No one knows my full name unless someone like grew up in the same area as me. We want to do that.
Gnolls would have a pack name, so it's Star, but the R gets dragged out. We say Star for short.
Star.
Like a pirate.
I'm totally down with being the last person added to the group if we want to do that. Like, you guys are good.
Yeah, but you're the band leader. I feel
Okay.
like you started the band. I
Okay.
feel like you.
So then maybe someone grew up
initiated
with me and me and someone else started the band and we
Yeah,
acquired additional
yeah.
people as we went.
the band.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll go around that way and
Okay.
figure out who was in the band.
Okay.
Dave.
Okay.
Dave and I started the band.
Yep.
Yeah. Tick. I like that, and I
me as
like
a bass
that.
player.
Yep.
I like that.
Bass
when-
player and a singer.
Yeah.
when,
Funky beat. Like this.
when you started the band, you were 10. When he started the band, he was 85 or whatever.
Yeah. All we sang was God of Thunder by Kiss over and over again.
Encore.
Play that same song.
Just keep playing it.
So, yeah. Who joined next? Or did the rest of us kind of like, did you do like a casting call?
We need a drummer next.
So then it was Dingo.
Yeah.
Okay.
When Chris comes back.
I was just going to bring these right here.
Oh, good call.
When we recruited you, where did we find you? How did we find you? We were looking for a drummer. So do you like play places that we would have seen you? Or did we end up fighting a bunch of gnolls and you were like Doof Warrior
Had some
and
rhythm, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay.
Were you like a street knoll?
I was muscle for hire with the Star Null Pack. We were sort of a criminal ring. Tired of doing that. Want to make good jams.
Cool.
Background
Okay.
music.
Then who joined?
I
forgot
would
your
say
name. Eldon.
I would say probably you guys could join at the same time.
Okay, I'm into that. Actually, maybe Eldon and I knew each other already.
Oh, really?
What instrument do you play?
Well, you guys are
I
also
play-
sitting across the table from each other, so that implies
So I
if we know
put.
each other, you know each other.
So obviously he plays piano,
Mm-hmm.
and since I can't choose piano as a bard proficiency,
Boo.
I put. Oh God, what the hell did I put?
The hurdy-gurdy.
I think I did the. Oh God, actually got
Herbalin.
the lyre.
Monica
I
got
feel
a
we were-
like
And I'm also a big fighter,
yeah.
so
Eldon and I actually were both trained classically in music,
Yeah.
and we went to the same music school as kids. Obviously, I'm a flutist, and but both of us were super rebellious and weren't into classical music, and that's why because how old are you?
let's say I'm late 20s.
Yeah, so pretty much as soon as like we could get out of our parents' house, we ran away together to try and join the first band we could see, the first band that would have us. Is that fine? I
Yeah,
just made
that
up your
works.
backstory too, but
That's cool. I didn't have anything.
Cool.
I think more likely Dingo heard you guys playing and just sort of came into the place and started drumming. And anytime you tried to like shoo me off, I just snapped at the air and they just let me
Just growling.
keep playing. You know.
And Eldon has this habit of like he gets into a lot of fights, but then after he's done with the fight, if he sees like an instrument like a piano sitting there, he's just like, oh, well, why don't I celebrate this with a song? Basically,
That
bodies
is
are just on
Elton
the
John, right?
ground.
Is that Elton John?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
a moment where I was
It is.
like, oh shit, that's somebody else. Okay.
At
I have
least you
done
didn't
that.
start singing like Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah.
Which
Could've
would
been
be
worse.
By Elton
appropriate
John.
for this.
Uh,
But Saturday Night's Alright for fighting.
Sit down and it's like, dun, 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 dun.
Don't stop me now.
Play me a song, you're the piano man.
Alright,
Okay.
so
Wrong singer.
you guys booked a gig in the town of Riverside.
Mhm.
It's about a 2-day journey from your last gig. And I'm assuming you guys have
A van?
a van or a couple
As all
cars.
vans do.
Right. You guys have a couple carts, maybe. You guys ride in one cart and then you're all your
Bands too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your venue that you are going to be playing in is a tavern/theater called the Minotaur and the Phoenix.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
So Riverside, as the name implies, is nestled next to a river. It's not a big town. There's basically one through street that goes north to south, kind of in the same winding as the river. And then there's some offshoots, streets off of the main drag. And then you can see next to the river, like between the river and the city, a giant, like, palatial mansion.
That's a
big house.
Yeah.
How much are we getting paid for this gig?
You guys have not negotiated that yet.
We agreed to
Who
play
established
it.
the
Hidden
gig?
exposure.
Did they reach
Right.
out to us, or did we reach out to them?
They reached out to you.
Okay.
So they, you're riding through the. You're riding through the town.
Mhm.
Sorry. No,
We know that we're definitely getting room and board.
Yeah.
But the fee is yet to be
To be
negotiated.
determined.
Okay.
So with past gigs, you've either gotten paid in gold or you have taken on jobs for the booker, and like that's kind of how you've gotten your gear. That's how you've gotten your experience, because they'll be like, "Look, this band of bandits is ravaging our town. Can you take care of them for us
Right.
and keep all the spoils, or that kind of thing?"
Got it.
And they thought their hired band would be the best.
Well, I mean, you guys showed up
We,
looking kind
I was
of.
gonna say we definitely look like
Dangerous.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dingo has a background in criminal rings, so he probably
Yeah.
knows where to find
And at least I
We
would.
don't just look metal. We are metal.
Well,
I used to be a gladiator too, so
Yeah. And you guys don't look like in sync, so I mean,
well, that would
And
also
after-
be a fun
Whenever we kill anybody, we all just in sync go. Bah, bah, bah.
new bards on the block.
I think we should retcon some of our choices here.
so like you come into town.
Mhm.
There's people walking around. It seems like a fairly nice place.
Mhm.
Doesn't seem like a lot of hooligans or anything. Like people are walking on the sidewalks and waving to you as you come by.
How far is it from?
Ride because you're not
Good
obviously
point.
going fast.
So I'm gonna. Who's driving the car?
I'm not a bone in the back, probably. Just so.
I'm driving.
Okay, you're driving the cart. I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder and say, "Slow down, slow down," and then I'm gonna
Slow the reins.
signal to those of us who have a musical instrument of some sort with us.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go with the grow it.
Once a day.
I have drum on my back.
But I also know that you'll just start playing. I don't need to actually say like.
When I hear something,
Yeah, I was gonna
I'll
say.
start drumming.
I know that you don't need
You gotta
to be told.
You don't need-
3-minute drive. It's a 6-minute drive, so we can
Okay.
get into.
Slow ride.
And I'm gonna do that. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be like, and we're gonna start playing whatever one of our songs. Barring, of course, you interrupting me and saying that's not what happens at all.
No, that's fine.
Right as we roll up, then I'll be like, "We'll be here all week," and then we get down and start unloading. And I'm like, "Roadies, handle your shit." And
One of your roadies comes up to you and he goes, "We're actually not here for a week." All right. So, all right. So you're in front of the tavern. It's a pretty nice looking from the outside, like theater. It looks pretty posh, bougie, as I said yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's situated kind of like on the corner of a block.
Okay.
So the front door is kind of at the point of the corner, but it's flattened, and then the building goes this way.
Kind of a flat iron building.
Yeah, it looks to be about 3 stories tall.
Okay. It's a big building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good size. You guys want to? Who wants to head in with me and try and talk to the owner? See
I'll
if
go.
we can get our rates going. I imagine at this point we would probably know who like the big barter in the group is, so that we can get the best rate. I can do
I got
a 3 persuasion.
I got a 6.
Okay.
I bite.
Intimidation. Yeah.
What's
I'll let you know. We're gonna try the honey first before we try the
persuasion?
before we try the tea.
Really stylish way. I can just be like this, totally. What's the term? Gregarious.
Yeah.
You know, salesman almost.
Cool.
To negotiate.
Yeah.
Is there like a stage door?
Yeah, there is around the corner, but that's also locked.
Okay. So I'm gonna double back.
For the talent, we're here for this week.
Which talent?
What's our band name again?
We are Bard to the Bone.
Oh, yes, we've been expecting you. Come on in. And opens the double doors. And when you walk in, it's pretty like hours. That's why the doors are locked.
What was it, like lunchtime?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably
Like a night
Yeah.
venue, so it's not really.
Yeah, it's more of a nighttime venue. When you walk in, you see that there's a bunch of like round tables facing the stage, and you see a set of stairs. And the tables look like they could hold about 30 to 40 people, and up top probably like 15 to 20 on each floor.
So we'll be rocking out to about 100 people or so.
About that, yeah.
Seems like
Not the biggest venue that we've handled, but
yeah, but seems like a good side for a
Yeah.
little river town.
So Eldon goes up to the halfling and says, "So before we get unloaded and get started, we have to negotiate our rate."
Oh, you don't do that with me. I'm just here getting the bar ready.
All right, who do we do that with?
That would be the boss man.
Where's he at?
He's in that big house that you saw.
All right, well,
Okay.
Big house.
so we'll get the roadies to start unloading then. I assume the stage is ours from now until when we depart.
I recommend that we tell the roadies not to lift a finger until our pay is agreed upon.
That's a valid point.
Talk boss man.
Yeah.
Let's go talk.
So we're gonna go talk to your boss first.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'll be here.
So
Dingo's just gonna follow behind him, gnawing
Yep.
on his drumsticks.
whoever did not come inside, I'm gonna circle us up and suggest we head over to the
Okay.
boss man's
Are we
palatial
gonna-
mansion.
Are we gonna take the cart or are we just gonna walk?
I say we just walk at
Yeah.
that point.
They're
It's just like
they're
across the
on
street, right?
It's like the side street that the tavern is on when you look down.
Renowned are we at this point? Like, are we known at all?
You are known, but you're not like people don't see you and go, "Oh my God, it's Bard to the Bone." But people, will be, if someone says Bard to the Bone, they'll be like, "Oh, I've heard they're not bad."
All right,
Yeah,
but we're not getting.
That's about what we shoot for. Is not bad.
People are definitely like, "Oh, what time do you start?"
Okay, so definitely playing into that and doing the yeah, we'll be there later tonight, and come on by and see us, and this, that, and the other thing, like playing it up a little bit. I would say probably we need to have at least 2 watching the wagon.
Yeah.
And if I remember right, our roadies are not trivial. Like
They're like
They're actual characters.
Yeah,
they're
you created.
I also, I mean, I random generated, but I'm pretty sure our roadies are like both genasi. Like we have like a cloud
Yes.
genasi and an earth genasi. That
So they're
are
loading the cart and just like a cloud.
like a,
I mean,
He's having a real hard time.
Our other
carrying the
characters
hand
will.
case.
Meanwhile, the DM's like, "Oh, really?"
The wind just picks it up
I'm just-
for him.
Yeah.
so yeah, that's my suggestion. Anybody
That sounds good.
dissents?
and the
Yeah.
halfling.
Then you're out of the band.
As you're getting ready to walk, the halfling says, "You don't have to worry about this. People know if they mess with this, it's done for them. So,
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Have we
no,
seen
honey, you're fine.
Have we seen any guards as we've been walking around? Or watchmen?
You've seen there is like a constable office, so there's definitely some sort of like presence of police or guard trolling guards.
Okay. So in that aspect, I would probably, as I would probably with any venue, expect you to scope things out as much as you can as we're making our ways around. Try and get check the signs and things like that, as a la Skyrim little symbols that are drawn on doors and things like that.
Check.
Like, is there a thieves guild in the area? Is there
Contacts and
Thieves Camp.
Yeah.
Is it part of that? I don't know if it is or not.
Is that what?
It might be a rogue. It's
I think
actually
it's just rogue.
It's a language,
That's a rogue
but it might be a
thing.
rogue thing.
Yeah, Thieves Camp is a language.
I was thinking, what does someone with a criminal background check?
You usually have some sort of a contact, I believe.
So my contacts were. I suppose we have some muscle for hire. So that's what we were. So I might know some of the sort of the balance of security in the area.
Right.
If there's any of my pack mates.
I think that feature is supposed to be like anywhere you go, you're
There's-
able to establish
yeah,
or
I can
contact
check
the
with them.
underground if there is one.
I can check with the pack.
That's what I was alluding to. Is I'd make sure that he checks and sees if there is one, if there isn't, if there's any sort of if you're doing business in our area, you need to pay a tithe type of thing.
No. So where are your contacts? Did you check with them before you showed
We're
up?
traveling to a new town, aren't we?
Yeah.
So possibly not. The Star Guild was fairly well traveled, but may not have any in the area. It might take me a couple days to make a contact in the area.
Understood.
Okay.
But you would know thief signs and
Yes.
stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The general signs of a con artist and things like that, I would be able to pick up on.
You don't see anything like that. Everything seems to be pretty in order.
Is the city noticeably cleaner than average?
Mhm.
Interesting.
It's a clean city. The streets are cobbled with the wooden sidewalks with things over them. Imagine like Deadwood or Westworld, but cleaner.
And are there flowers and stuff? Did someone landscape in this town?
Yeah, there's landscaping. There's pretty nice place.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm immediately suspicious, personally.
Me too.
This town looks far too clean for us. Just
Smells too
far too
good.
clean. Way nicer than the shitholes we normally play in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because we have our what's your character's name?
Nori,
Nori.
the paint artist. We were
She's just-
childhood friends.
I know, and so I'm saying,
Eldon.
Nori and I we were.
What's your name again?
We've known each other for 20 years. Come on, man.
We've been friends for forever. Me and
It's
what's
And what's
No,
your
see,
name?
here's the thing. I asked her name when we first
Thank
met,
you.
and then I forgot. And
Presents at all.
It's kind of strange.
Too clean.
And it seems very nice.
Clean.
It seems excessively
apparently
nice.
that's a problem.
So
It's a problem for me.
Smash is dumb as a rock, by the way. So
Yeah, I'm not
He's-
the smartest.
he's
There you
charming,
go.
but he is
There you go.
dumb.
Yeah.
So someone probably at the point.
Dumb
Intimidation.
but charming.
Different
Yeah.
type of persuasion.
that should be your band name.
Dumb but charming.
Yeah.
Remember
I think that was the original band name, and then we started adding members.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
guys
originally.
did a break off
Because
thing.
smarter people started wanting to.
Yeah.
It's like how Zeppelin had an original name. Back in the day.
until the band got overrun with all these normies.
When the Beatles.
So we're heading to the
Yep.
big house.
All right.
Yeah. Said there.
Did we see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Do they?
Yeah.
Are we dressed
Sort of
Rockers.
wave
Yeah.
at the odd people.
I'm wearing a.
I'm.
I just
Eldon
have
just
pants.
walks around like normal. Like his stage, he doesn't
I
have a
was
stage
gonna
costume.
say-
That's his normal.
My outfit is my stage costume.
I think
So
those
I am.
leathers are sort of a V shape with the bow tie.
So you're constantly rocking the metal bra, walking around.
Mhm.
Nice.
Nice.
And otherwise fully in leather.
Excellent.
Yes.
Any particular color?
I haven't decided on that yet.
Are you a green-skinned half-orc?
Probably.
More of an olive drab.
You can't just ask people if they're green skinned.
So yeah, I would say that my skin
It's your
tone is
color.
olive, and I'm wearing like a green leather, like sort of that like aged
Like
hunter green.
Snake skin.
It's the
almost?
equivalent of wearing a nude leather outfit, but for orcs.
That's an interesting. Yeah,
It's a look.
it's an interesting look.
It's
Okay.
when
Of course
she
it
got the boa, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
So you guys approach the gates of the mansion, and two guards see you coming, and they're just kind of like, "What are you guys doing here?"
Unless otherwise noted, Smash doesn't walk, he struts.
Oh yeah,
Fair
I would
point.
say that
I strut as much as is possible for a dwarf, which is not much.
Sometimes they're just like,
they do strut. They do.
Hyenas, though. I don't know. It's,
Kind of.
okay.
Silent.
so.
So we see.
I ask what you're doing here, and they escort you to the front door.
Fancy.
Yeah, it is a fancy. The grounds are fancy. Like the road does that thing where it goes to a loop,
Oh
and in
yeah.
the middle of the loop there's a fountain. You see like nice topiaries.
I just keep walking past the front door.
Yeah, you just keep going in
Completely
circles.
confused by this loop.
Guys, Where does it end?
It's like the fancy version of a
A revolving
revolving
door.
door.
Who's the highest intelligence?
Very not good.
10.
Yeah, 8.
I think it's you.
Really?
I have a 9.
That's like
That's baseline.
baseline.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Listen, you need dump stats. all right?
We are
Smart.
rocks who rock.
Oh man! All right.
Smart gnome do math.
Alright,
Land of the blind.
so they take you
The
up
man
to
with
the
one
front
leg is
door. The other guard that hasn't said anything kind of grabs your shoulder and points you and goes,
Oh thank God! I was getting so dizzy.
so you walk up these large, they almost look like marble staircase
Mm.
up to the front door, and he takes the big knocker and after a few minutes, a high elf opens the door. Not like he's stoned. He's a high elf.
That's what I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I know. I saw the laugh. Yes, please come in. And he looks at your attire. Take your shoes off.
What shoes?
I don't wear shoes.
I have shoes on, so I take them off.
Which
I've
probably
got some
takes a while because there's a lot of laces and
Enormous
zippers and buckles involved.
platform boots. So I take those off and I get like 4 inches shorter.
Which, for a dwarf.
Boots, shoes. Mike,
Eldon will not take his shoes off.
Then you will stay outside.
I imagine Eldon's boots are probably immaculate though.
Yeah. I'm like, I show him the underside of my boots. I'm like, do you see any dirt on these?
Take off your shoes or you shall stay
Dingo
outside.
can carry the smart gnome.
Yeah.
Carry the smart gnome.
Yeah, the gnome, yeah, just hop up on your shoulders.
Master Blaster.
No,
That is not acceptable?
no.
Alright, I take off my shoes.
Alright, he leads you...
You could have persuaded him.
No. The main hallway... The main hallway of the
Spent
house
2
is
hours
like
just debating this.
huge. There's 2 staircases that go up to the higher level. Between the staircases, it looks like it leads back to more of the house. There's like statues and suits of armor on the walls. And he leads you to a set of doors, nice leather couches, like dark wood tables, and says, "Wait here, please."
Dingo's gonna go curl up on the leather couch and start gnawing on the arm.
Eldon will like smack him with the flat of his blade, his scabbard. No, stop that! Don't eat other people's. Don't eat other people's things.
Bad Star, we've talked to you about this before.
I'm gonna pull out my flute and play a little tune.
I'm just kind of like humming along, thinking of lyrics.
It's like the elevator. Count Marufalo.
Marufalo?
Marufalo.
Marufalo.
Okay.
I'm still hard jamming with my flute.
I
I-
didn't even notice.
Nope, I'm like looking at the back wall, just like hard fluting.
I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder and be. May I introduce Bard to the Bone?
Please do it like.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan style. Can I hear you? I'm Smash. I do the vocals.
Hello.
It's my boy Tick on bass.
All right.
What's up?
We got Eldon on piano. We're still working on house training him, but you know how that goes.
Yes.
And this is, how do you say your name?
Nori.
again? Nori. This is Nori rocking on the flute,
Oh, well.
The pain artist.
which I work in right as there's an appropriate time where she can take her hand off the back end of the flute. So she's still playing with this hand, but she's like, and just keeps rocking.
Oh, okay. Well, I see that you got my request to come perform.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. And we were trying to talk with that little halfling over at the...
Oh, Marianne.
Actually did our
I just keep track of the gold.
rates
Smart
and
gnome.
stuff. Yeah, he's kind of like the band treasurist. Yeah. And,
I think they're called accountants.
He count.
Yeah, well, he's like a count. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You handle it, man.
Sure. So we noticed that we had not.
Library. And goes, I think I'm good for it.
For what?
So for
How many bones?
What are you good for?
But we have a number.
I
What
don't
are you good for?
like. You're not unattractive, dude, but I'm not looking to get.
I'm good for it. Well, our normal rate. Yeah, you got us here for a week, so we can give you a little bit of a discount on a per night basis.
You're not here for a week.
Well, we are now.
Well, we'll see.
You can
Still
stay
playing
up
the
to
flute.
a week if you. I mean, we
They
run
can
a
find
crowd
we're good
on the
for
way
business.
in, so I think you'll find we bring crowds.
Our normal rate is 1,000 gold for a
For a night.
What is your actual normal going rate?
Our actual normal going rate is probably out of character.
rich, and I think
Out of character. Our actual one of us would
Well, that's what I'm
be
saying.
probably more like 20 gold a night, 25.
When Eldon says that, I stop playing the flute very suddenly and then try to pick back up where I stopped.
I just looked up living expenses, and like living comfortably is 2 gold a day, basically. So yeah, I would say
way off it.
It's about as flamboyant as they come, and also that
At perfectly average intelligence.
yeah, at exactly average intelligence.
Meet random somebody on the street. I'm no smarter than them.
Half the time.
I mean, until
came
the
back for a
riot.
They have.
I mean, I think it went really well until that riot started.
They
well, they had
let
us come back for an encore to help settle the crowd down.
Mhm. And we
That's how
can
much they
do
love.
that. We can also fight people.
Yeah.
We did take care of that one problem at Hilltop on top of the shows that we put on every night. They had that one issue with the
That
The
yeah.
riots?
Yeah, I got
the
you.
cobbled out
Mm,
in that nearby cave that just kept hitting up
Ouch.
that's it. We have to hose them down like twice a day.
Yes, I would have been remiss if I would not have done research about your band prior to inviting you here, and I know you do not make anywhere near that much for a concert.
Well,
Is that true?
And I do know that
Smash
you
is
guys-
like absolutely baffled by the fact that someone called out Eldon
We
on
don't.
on his bullshit.
It's not the world's smartest man.
We all think Eldon is a genius.
So, I am more than willing to give you your normal rate for a concert, but depending on how things go this evening, there could be more in it for you.
Yeah, we're always open to side gigs
Mhm.
while we're doing our gigs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Excellent.
How long did you want us here again?
Just for tonight.
Just for tonight?
Maybe tomorrow. Depends on how things go.
Why don't we take a down payment for tonight, and then if tomorrow comes to happen, then you can pay us like half for tomorrow. We'll give you the discount.
Half now and then half tomorrow. That sounds like a great idea.
Exactly. Yeah. See,
You're smart.
it's a
man.
win.
Smart man.
Everyone's like, man, what a great negotiator. And you're just like, all right.
I start rocking on the flute again.
Nice. And make a perception.
That was a natural 1 from me.
Yep, me too.
11 for me.
9.
I think I set something up.
You think he's good for it?
And whether or not that couch is actually as good as it looks.
He licks the couch.
Real leather.
I feel like it wouldn't matter. He would, even if if he rolled a 1, he would be like, still tastes good.
Yeah. Is that couch over there Naga hide? Because Nagas are pretty mean, man.
Yeah, they're hard to kill.
It is indeed.
But they can rock too.
Can
And you know that one guy.
Yeah.
What was his name? What was the name of that band? Oh, White Snake. Yeah,
Mhm.
that dude can
Yeah.
rock.
It was an all Naga band. Real weird, but like real good.
Yeah.
Interesting. So he
I think he was undead too, right? He was a white.
That's true,
white
yeah.
Snake.
Yeah, that's true.
he has his elf butler give, I guess, you the down payment, so 13 gold.
Okay.
Lucky 13.
There's one more thing that I think we need to talk about too,
Oh.
and that is that if we come back to visit you,
Mm-hmm.
probably going to need Eldon to be able to keep his shoes on, because that really ruins his vibe.
He's very particular about his foot.
Soft feet.
Extremely.
And
They're
roll
extremely
persuasion.
comfortable.
Yeah, roll persuasion. Sure that we have some bags that he can put around his feet to prevent any.
These masterpieces can't be.
Dazzled.
Um,
That is a great idea. This is why we keep you around, man.
Yeah.
So you get the money, and the high elf escorts you to the front door. And you notice that on either side of the door, they have what looks like family banners or something, like their sigil. They're black with a red rose on them,
Mhm.
with some like gold inlay kind of around the rose.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's how the
So-
butler on our way out. Make sure my sparkle foot bags are ready when we come back.
I will do my damnedest, sir. Him as the money guy.
I was gonna say if they handed it to me, he's like,
I cannot
and then sets
tell
it down
you.
on the couch and like walks away.
I cannot tell you how much I've had to pay in damages, especially because of Mr. Blank.
Crest looks really familiar to me. Can I roll something to see if I have
It looks real metal.
some memories of it?
Like metal or
Sure.
Okay, what do you want me to roll?
Both. Yes.
History?
I rolled a 7.
Okay. You've seen it before.
Yes, I have. Guys, I've seen this before.
I've seen banners
here
before.
The
Two.
banners. I've seen them before.
Yeah.
That's what
When
they're
we went
called?
inside.
A different time.
Oh. That's weird.
keep us up to date on that.
Where?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But I've seen them. I'm whispering, but I'm looking straight at the butler.
This is all in character, by the way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
As well
They're
as
just Bill and Ted.
Are you
now,
sure?
Actually, I think they're Bill and Ted. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He is also a collector of fine iniquities and
Fun.
rare items.
What did he use?
Expensive things.
Good couches.
Good catch.
So you might have seen him in Rock Quarterly magazine or...
And using my tremendously average wisdom,
can tell by the way I use
I'm going to remember to stop old Tick before he walks around in a circle multiple times.
I really appreciate
make
that.
a
She'll be like, hey,
make a memory check.
which is what now? Just roll wisdom? Straight up wisdom?
Yeah, straight
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Or intelligence.
So that's a 16 and plus nothing.
You're able to pull him out of the circle before he starts trying to loop back in.
Like that.
Okay.
So you guys get back to the... Did everything go as well as you'd hoped?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
couch.
wonderful. What They are comfortable, aren't they?
Now we're at
20.
4.
Oh,
Wait. Sorry, no. 7.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get your standard 2 free drinks, but that's about what you get.
There
must have been what
is
he
there
was
a
talking
limit on
about.
the size of drink?
Well, we only serve one size, honey.
Is it?
You go,
with a lot of
"Aw."
dragons.
Well,
Safety pins.
Yeah. They have special
got
buckles.
Velcro.
Okay.
Yeah.
so so you guys will start, and depending on how well it goes, you might, play longer.
Whoa. You're opening?
We're
Another
a headliner,
group
baby.
of 5 people kind of walk in and go, "Oh, you guys are given the green room."
19.
Yeah, so
That rolls.
13.
you recognize
It's an
them
8.
as the Riverside Rovers. They're like basically the.
We have a van.
Yeah, we do.
He just looks at you guys and goes, "You're our opening act, huh? All right,
I punch him.
cool."
All right, let's do it.
Paid
I
artist.
expect no less from the paint
Yeah.
artist.
Which one me a roll?
I like
It's
the
a
fact.
surprise.
I like the
Yeah.
fact that there's no initiative yet.
Jimmy's
Yeah.
like, that's the earliest I've ever had to roll initiative on a
So
campaign.
It's leaning toward.
D20.
For to hit,
It's going to be strength.
it's gonna be
Plus
plus strength. Okay. It's an 11.
Are you proficient in unarmed?
Punchy.
Are
Probably
you
not.
proficient in punching?
As
I
a
mean-
half orc?
The paint artist.
I feel like I should get. I'm the pain artist.
Yeah,
Do I
yeah.
get something for that?
Sure.
Is there not
I would
advantage implied on that?
I would add proficiency to it.
Yeah, add proficiency. And yeah, go ahead and you can roll advantage since he wasn't
So add
really
4 to whatever
expecting
it
that.
was.
So
Roll
Take-
more.
Take the higher.
And take the higher and then add 4 to it.
okay, well that's an 18.
So
Okay.
22.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I hit.
Cold cocks the hell out of him.
So how is there somebody like next to that guy? One of the other band members?
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch him.
Wait, can
As
I
soon
hit?
as she clocks
get-
that dude, I'm just like, hell yeah!
What do I get for damage?
What's unarmed? 1d4.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's D4.
For I get
Plus
my
your
strength
mod.
bonus.
Just plus strength. No.
Plus strength. What about my bra? Doesn't that give me +2 to strength?
That should be built in though.
Yeah, did you
Is it
ever up
built
here?
into your
No.
to your scores?
I don't
Okay.
think- Oh yeah,
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 I see
yeah.
So that should be.
You sing with that.
Punching the other one?
Yeah, that was a 20 to hit.
Natural or?
No, not that.
How many of them are that we can see
5.
right now?
There were 5, right?
There are 2 standing in like the doorway,
Uh-huh.
and then the other 3 are kind of in the hallway behind.
Okay.
6 damage.
Yeah. Ow! Bro, what's going on? And like, we have very strict
like-
rules about fighting before the show,
Well, how do you?
as well as a inconvenience fee.
Marianne. Lady to lady. Here.
That's
We started
bullshit.
it.
Well, you let your little friend know. If he does this again, there will be consequences.
Understood.
Fuck that guy up.
Thanks, Marianne.
So the band leaves with.
Apparently she's not
Muttering.
mad that I punched someone, just that you punched. That I punched someone, just that you punched someone. Let
There
your
for
friend
it.
know.
That's hilarious.
She didn't see it. She just heard the commotion.
Okay.
Did point of order? Did she hit him in anywhere important / visible? And was that their front man? I.e., is their front man going to be coming out with a black guy?
Or a sore jaw.
Also, what race / species are these? Were these people?
Humans.
Can I say how I hit him? I broke his nose.
Okay.
At 6
Money.
damage, yeah, you definitely did.
Yeah, I did. And he's getting some slight under eye bruising.
Nice.
Might screw with his singing voice too.
He's gonna be real nasal.
Yeah.
Yeah, deal with it, bro. Okay. Anyway.
So you guys get ready. Time passes.
As
I
they
ripped my
leave,
pants off.
as the
Again.
other guys leave, I would just be like, "Yo, bro, just sleep it off in your house. You'll be fine."
He flicks you off as you leave. All right. So the time passes. How are you guys getting ready for the show?
I ripped my pants off.
Okay.
Wait,
Got the bow tie.
Smash is doing that, but like he's taking off your breastplate. But like he's taking off your breastplate completely. He's completely not rocking a shirt at all now.
Okay.
He's just glistening brass scales all over the place, and he's just kind of like he's gotten out some like.
And your eyes get a little puffy.
Now come on, man, get it under control. You got this.
it happens, it's
Smells like
dust
lemons.
mites or
Yeah.
something.
They use like lemons to, and not like real lemons to.
Shine things up.
Yeah. All right.
Ma.
Rubber baby,
Little bit of the,
bubby, bubby,
Yeah.
bubby.
Top of the tongue and top of the tooth.
I'm practicing with all of my flutes. I'm trying to double flute. It's not working,
I
but I'm
was
trying.
gonna say, how does one double?
Now that I think about it.
That's a screen.
Dude, if you shake it toward your mouth, you can totally taste the salt. I'm telling you, man, invisible salt shaker. Just shake it on your
What was
mouth.
that? Print screen of the week.
Grow
Is there a
God.
What's up?
how much time until the show? A little bit, like enough that I can go out there and like try and get the crowd fired up if they don't have a one MC that's like introducing everybody.
Well, there was going to be an MC. But,
Okay.
if you would rather do the crowd work yourself, an introduction yourself, then
Go hype 'em up.
feel free.
I'm trying to think of something good. Hold on.
Dingo's gonna run out on all fours.
Wait, is this while another band is playing?
I thought they were done.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
so
that-
No,
yeah.
We're opening, so we're first.
We're the
Oh,
first
oh.
act. Yeah.
Are we saying how we're coming on the stage?
I was gonna go out and like do introductions if they didn't have a one MC. I can't think of anything funny, so
I'm gonna run out
Go
on
with
all
the one
fours,
MC.
and my kit's already out there, and I'll start playing the opening drum sequence.
So you hear a
the
voice.
roadies have it set up. Sorry,
Yeah,
the roadies have it set up where we do the gradual introduction with the spotlights. However, magic that's needed to do that. Prestidigitation. What's the other one?
Conjuration.
No, dancing lights, things like that. To put the like spotlights as like because it's like black stage, but like enters in as the spotlights go on. So like it's silent,
Mm.
and then it's like drums,
Yeah.
bass,
Introducing one at a
yeah,
time.
piano,
Flute.
flute, vocals, and just start rocking out at that point.
We don't have a guitar, right?
So
we don't have a guitarist.
Well,
don't
I mean,
need a guitarist.
I do have a lyre.
There we go.
That's kind of the closest thing I could get.
piano's basically a guitar. It's just laying down.
It's true.
Climb inside and
All right. So actually,
What's up, Riverview? Side.
Riverside.
What a profuse that.
that would absolutely happen.
What's up, River folk?
So yeah, do you want to do the introductions or how you would be introduced?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go around like I was before with the count there and do the. It's kind of one of those. It's not a solo. It's like a holding pattern music
Mhm.
where it's like extended intro or whatever. And as I like point and introduce, people are like going off on a solo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One of those type of jams where it's like on drums, Dingo Star.
Do you want us to roll to see how our solos go?
Everyone make a performance check.
Can I do mine as part of the introduction?
Yeah.
Okay.
9. Not very good.
14.
So I got a 13.
Best performance.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
Do we get advantage because we're all working together? Does that count as a help action?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Oh, off the table.
Still 9.
Yeah, still 9.
16.
Wow.
That time.
12.
So we got 12, 16,
9.
9, 16.
You guys nail your solos. You kind of falter a little bit, but get it back at the end.
Yeah.
And you two are just kind of like,
Just start beating the.
Yeah. You're not even playing the flute, you're just saying.
Right.
Doodly doodly doo! I'm just air fluting right now. I haven't actually pulled my flute out from its holster. I forgot.
The warm-up
You
works
forgot.
like dashboard drummer. Just
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
There's no like real rhythm. You're just making noise. You're just like, ah!
Just like
Full animal.
And it sounds great.
Yeah, you think you're like
Yeah.
the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You're the next Keith Moon.
So,
All right.
You hug one of your sticks into the
So
crowd.
the
I
crowd
like
there.
the Led
They're
Zeppelin
sharp on one end, so.
immigrant song. That's like,
like right into it. Okay.
like that thing. Yeah.
The crowd, they're like, all right, that's there's a little bit better section. So
Okay. So we're gonna continue rocking with the song.
okay,
Um,
make a group performance check.
Okay.
So what that means is you will all roll performance.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
If at least 3 of you succeed,
20.
11.
11.
right?
26.
Okay.
20.
1.
DC of 10, so we win.
My flute is still in its holster.
First set.
I would like to, as the frontman, as part of the show, so not like blatant action, like as part of my
I'm trying it again. Now that I realize I didn't actually have my flute. And that is an 18.
There we go.
Had the flute, it would have sounded
Yeah.
amazing.
Everyone in the
I
crowd
was
is just
making
like,
the
that's kind of
sounds.
weird that their dancers like
Just making noises.
whatever the hell that she's doing over there.
I've never seen a band with a mime that talks before.
Mine is so hot right now.
All right, yeah. So your first song goes really well. The crowd is
Smash is gonna walk over and remembering that his mic / stand are all one big thing called a warhammer.
Mhm.
He's gonna like bang on the stage and give a awesome high five after the
Actual bludgeoning damage.
It was very stingy.
that was a good high five. It had some
cracked
crispness to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah, just to like play that up and be like, that's what I'm talking about. Are you guys ready to rock?
yes.
Just one guy says that.
This is one guy.
He's the
Yes.
best.
In line for beers.
That is why I
It's
have
actually
come.
one of our groupies. Not even all 4 of them, just one of them is like, yes, I am.
The other 3 are
Please,
like,
he said no rock to me.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a decent response.
Okay.
They're like, just like, woo!
Yeah.
But there is just one guy that's like, yes!
he responds
All right,
literally.
I'm gonna do.
I am.
I'm gonna try and get him a little amped before the
You
next
mean
song,
me?
so that we can maybe get advantage as a band. So I'm gonna roll.
Do the Freddie Mercury call out.
I guess. Yeah. Performance.
Okay.
I think that's really all I got there.
You could do some prestidigitation.
I'm gonna do performance.
Add a little light
Yeah,
show.
and I'll cast prestidigitation.
Okay.
To make it seem like, has anyone seen Aquaman?
No.
No.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Well, he spins the trident thing, and half the time when he spins it, it looks like he's not even touching it. It's just like spinning in place. We'll do that with the mic stand hammer thing. So it's like I'm just like spinning it while I'm like yelling like, "That's bullshit! I said, are you ready to rock?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
You
Okay.
drop your mic stand.
It just flies
Yeah,
off.
I was gonna say, do
Flies
I
off into
drop
the
it or
wind.
does it go flying into the audience?
Yeah. it goes flying into the audience, and you hear like the feedback, like, and the crowd's just like, what the?
And I'm like, can someone hand that back up?
Roll a D100.
To get them out. 64.
All right. You do not hit anyone in the crowd, but it goes behind the bar, and Marianne's just like a couple of bottles got knocked over, and Marianne's just like.
It's like,
Is anyone actually handing me back my hammer?
do that.
No.
Is the crowd like, that was pretty badass?
No.
Okay. I also have prestidigitation.
So I just gotta like look at the band and I'm like,
Can I use it to get a couple of the bottles of liquor?
Advantage.
Just
What?
douse the crowd and
Do I roll?
How far does
you don't normally roll for prestidigitation.
That's just a thing that happens, yeah.
Well,
So I mean, if you have a DC in
I
mind,
mean, it's
Okay.
And
or just roll a D20 then.
Okay.
you're
It's a
sending
16.
broken glass bottles through the crowd.
Okay.
And go ahead and add your spell modifier.
Okay, so it's
If
a
we're
20.
rolling to see how well it works.
It was rolling to see if it would act. So you want it to drop on
Only the
people.
liquid. I
Right,
want it to
right.
Kind of ring.
Yeah.
Right.
But also shards of
Right. I was making sure that no shards of glass came with it. Yeah. So
Speed
now
absorption.
you are dumping floor liquor on the crowd.
and then I
While
cast.
that's
A gentle
happening,
rain.
I'm gonna be like, enjoy the beverages, folks, and I'm gonna jump down from the stage and walk into like the semi-path that my flung hammer cleared on the way to the bar and be like, high fives, guys, high fives, like, and I'm sure
Literally
no
no
one
one high
is
five.
And then I cast minor illusion to have like this yeah, that's awesome, woohoo, coming from the crowd.
There you go. Astroturfing.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
crowd starts looking at each other to see who's actually enjoying this.
Our groupies should know how to handle this. Our groupies and roadies, so
Yeah,
we
they
should
are
always have
crowd.
6 people cheering.
Yeah, see the
Yeah,
crowd.
I mean, they're cheering, and they've gone to the bar to start buying drinks for the audience. All right, I'm gonna go get some ice real quick. I'll get in the restroom.
Okay.
And I assume you're getting your.
I am. I'm walking back over there to grab it. And,
Maybe one of the roadies could grab it for you.
yeah, but I mean, I'm
Meet
just
you
saying, still
halfway.
meet me halfway or whatever. That would have been so cool, man.
It would have been great.
I'm so bummed about the spinning warhammer.
Don't try it again next time.
I'll try as soon as I get back up on the stage.
Yeah. So when you planning on going to the block party?
Somebody should have taken pyrotechnics now, huh?
I was kind of thinking
guess
I'd
so.
swing by and drop off the bread rolls pretty soon.
An area of non-magical flame that you can see.
And I just drop off and come
This is in a
back.
5-foot cube. You can
Say hi to
extinguish
some
or raise fireworks.
Make a wave.
Dazzling is
I'm gonna put some of the bread on paper plates and wrap it.
Yeah.
So,
This is what I was talking about for those of you who haven't seen this scene.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna dive into that spinning shield water thing.
Well, in his defense, when Aquaman learns it as a little kid, that's exactly what he does too. Because the other guy's spinning it, Willem Dafoe is spinning it, and he's like, "What are you doing? That's stupid!" And like tries to stab him and gets the trident knocked out of his hands. But yeah,
Good
so,
play. That's one of the better of the DC. So
but you could definitely tell that trident is added in as After Effects because
Oh,
Jason Momoa is just going.
it wasn't
He's
spinning
doing
a
the lights
large
thing
metal
for the
object
rave.
at
Yeah.
thousands of RPM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long is our set? Depends on how well we do.
Depends on how good it is.
Pretty
Maybe
much.
just
Yeah.
pyrotechnics,
If
you
you
know?
do well, like they'll tell you to stay on. If not, they'll bring out the rovers earlier.
Okay. So I kind of use the.
So are we like up on
Hammer
the
is like
stage above the crowd a bit?
Yeah, it's like a 2-foot stage.
I use the hammer to the basic beat that gets Dingo going,
Yeah, I see.
and then
I wasn't worried about it. I was just saying.
once and yeah, so I guess you're gonna want to perform.
Everyone, to do a performance when they get back.
Out of that thing.
I guess so.
So I swear that's why I was rolling shitty when I rolled the first couple sets, is I wasn't letting the dice bounce enough.
Yeah.
Like, you just roll on your pad or something.
Well, with this one, I can roll anywhere.
Yeah,
The
that's
other
true.
one, maybe I need to switch back to the other one. So I just rolled a 2. Whether or not you want to have that count is up to you. But
Yeah, your dice are cursed.
they don't like Smash yet so far.
And we can all do it together.
I know.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop by our block party.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Rolls. So, just imagine that Nori.
Really has to pee.
I mean, she wouldn't have said that on stage, but maybe.
She might
she
have.
would've.
She might have.
nervous,
Or
and
she
I'm
might
gonna go.
Would she have?
Yeah. Depends on how high your wisdom is.
Nori, the pain artist.
That's such a great name.
That's a poop.
It's amazing. We always get one back and then lose one at the same time. Oh, is that the cold brew?
Yep. And there was a little splash.
I just might.
If
So,
I cast like
it looks like,
Thunderwave up
looks
into
like she
the
rolled a
air
16,
without
so-
hurting, taking the crowd's head
take
off,
that.
can I do so? Sort of
Sure.
stoke the crowd. Okay.
Ooh,
So
Nice.
non-natural 20.
I'll take that. That's an 18.
performance. Ouch. That's 7.
It's okay though, because what did you
I
get?
wrote 26.
26,
Not natural 20.
20,
Yeah, I mean,
and
it's
18,
a success, yeah.
and
After being plied with alcohol from
the
your
drums are a little
roadies-
off, but we're okay.
Yeah.
Drenched in glass.
Yeah,
Sure.
they're drenched in floor liquor.
You know, I'm not really appreciating
A
the
bunch of
denigration
I've
of
got a
floor
brewer's
liquor.
kit, so we may just have like a keg of moonshine in the
Nice.
cart.
I mean,
Nice. I wouldn't be
Guys.
surprised.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
It's that
so
weird mushroom brew that the dwarves
The
do.
dwarf drink.
what is your
Rock
guys' passive perception?
14.
14.
12.
13.
Okay. So you guys start to, but they don't look like they're there to listen to your music.
Woohoo!
Asians.
Should we ask them if they're ready to rock?
Yeah. Hey, you guys, you ready to rock?
Pointing at all of
Yeah,
them.
at the group of them. How many is it? A large group? A medium group?
Like 6.
Okay.
So small
Small
group.
group.
Small to medium, depending. Okay.
They're here to sign us for our record deal.
Absolutely.
What are they?
All black.
Are they armed? That we can tell.
I mean, are they all wearing all black in a different way than we're wearing all black?
Yeah.
Are they wearing cool all black, or are they like in like business suits?
Like
We're here to kill you.
we're here to kill you.
Okay.
Black.
So it's like a
Like an actual.
Right.
Well, yeah. I don't know.
I figured.
Her hair impaled an audience member, and she was just like, "Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna keep
Screw
going."
it. We're doing this.
And where you guys going? Well,
What
that's less cool.
Yeah, roll.
do you want me to roll?
They're all kind of
Dispersing.
dispersing into
So-
the crowd.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll point at him and cast suggestion and say
It's
attack
against
save.
your spell dice,
Spell
right?
save DC.
Spell save DC.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, not your. It's not a contest.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
always with spells. It's always against your spell save DC.
Okay. I wonder where that spell save DC comes from. Okay.
It's 8
8
plus your.
proficiency plus your charisma.
Gotcha.
He rolled a 10.
Failed. So he starts rocking out, I guess.
No, he says, I am ready to rock against your face.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation
Okay.
on that guy. And I am going to make it look like someone drew a penis on his forehead with a marker.
You're just like looking at him like.
I assume that's like a
Here's the
cancer.
hair.
It is. That's exactly what it is. I'm like,
Making sure you're not burning a spell slot to drop
Nope.
a dick on something's face.
Listen, that would be worth it.
I mean, true.
Glyph of warding is just a.
Want to wait for Taylor or
to roll into combat?
yeah?
So let me try this at least.
Just
I
real
don't care
quick,
who you're
your
talking
combat.
to.
I'm going to cast Charm Person.
Nice.
Okay.
So Wisdom save.
Where? I'm guessing it's a fail. It's a 6.
Yeah, that fails.
Okay.
So he is now charmed.
Okay.
Regards me and my companions as friendly acquaintances
Okay.
for 1 hour, not concentration.
And that gets wiped if he takes damage.
Mm-hmm.
If we attack him.
Or his allies,
Or his
probably.
allies, yeah. Usually.
No, it.
So?
Until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Does anyone else want to take an action before I go? Because I got something until at least we need to roll initiative.
Yeah, I would say let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I just charmed that guy.
1.
One guy, the leader.
Jesus. 4.
Ah,
12.
3.
Christ.
Okay.
These freaking dice are killing me.
It's not going well.
These are Gary's dice, damn it.
Hey, you performed better than I did.
12.
Yeah, 12.
Well, I'm sad I burned a spell slot on that shit then. I thought he was. He's like, bro, call off your bros.
I thought he'd
You
start
should try
rocking
it.
out when I
Just because we
started
rolled
rocking
initiative
out.
doesn't mean he just might want order.
Yeah, I mean,
It also could mean that we're definitely getting into a fight. But
yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, coupled with the fact that he asked if we wanted to proceed without Taylor, it's leaning toward we're definitely getting into a fight. However, who knows? I've never had Jeremy DM a game before, so
Yeah.
I don't know his style.
I'll roll 2 slots.
I don't know if he's more of a, are you sure you want to do that, DM? Or if he just lets you roll with it.
I'll let you roll with it.
Hey, yo.
Okay, so the charmed one.
Yeah.
He treats you as a friend or
Pretty sure that one was, at my bar mitzvah when I was a kid.
so you're gonna try to
Whatever the D&D equivalent of that is.
My special item. When do I do the Constitution save?
Milky Way Dark.
at the actual start of combat.
Okay.
Good.
So now,
Luck is with me on candy.
So you're gonna try to get him
That's all you
to
need.
tell his friends to what?
Not attack.
And not be violent.
yeah, I mean, I can do persuasion or whatever.
But arguably, he should have advantage on
Yeah,
it
because
the
they
guy's
do
his
it with
buddy.
advantage because he could perceive you as a.
Clearly been
that's,
ensorcelled, you fool.
that's their vocab word for the day.
Ooh. Good thing we got advantage.
The likelihood of you rolling that again is slim.
Oh, shit. That's a spread.
So that's
Critical hit.
23.
On his brain.
Right. So yeah, the guy that you ensorcelled turns around to his friends and goes, "You know what? This band's not that bad. I don't know why we're gonna,
Kill them all.
yeah, well, there's no reason to kill them." And
We're definitely not bad enough to kill over.
and one of his
Wait till you see-
While
wait-
we're playing a song,
Wait
you're
till you
like,
see the
"Dude,
next
we're not
band,
that
man.
over
They're
here."
We're not
terrible.
that bad.
one of his
See the
buddies
Imagine
from the
Dragons?
back goes, What the hell are you talking about? We're making so much money to take them out.
Can I ask him who's paying him?
Yeah, Eldon goes up and says, whatever he's paying, we'll double it.
Yeah.
Off check.
You can steal my stuff from
Yeah.
Elmer.
Yeah. But I do want to know. I do want to ask him who's paying him. Who's willing? Like, who hates us that much? We're really not that bad. I mean, we break.
He's like,
Dingo eats some things, and we break some stuff. And we did get in a fight that time. Also, there was that riot.
We're playing like a rock ballad throughout this, so
the lyrics
I'm just
are
like
this
jamming on the
conversation.
piano.
it's like take it on a run, baby. Like,
Thinking like one of those like story songs, almost like Alice's Restaurant.
Yeah, definitely.
Noah High Elf did it.
We did know.
Wait,
that
not
was
the-
the good choice.
Butler,
The butler.
you're very inspired.
so, I'm gonna be like that fucking butler, the fucking shoe guy, and Eldon because Eldon's like the go-to guy for anything having to do with
Intelligence.
anything remotely intelligence-based. Well, I'm gonna be like, remind me later. We gotta go kill that high elf.
While you're doing
I think
this,
Or I'm not gonna say kill him. Beat his ass.
while you're doing this, the bandit in the back.
Only we had a month.
Acrobatics check.
Do it Matrix style.
That's a 9, so that won't hit.
No.
Right into the base.
And Eldon just kind of like lays his hands on the keyboard.
His buddy next to him, seeing that, and he's like, "Oh, we're doing this. Dave didn't want us to, but okay." The dude's name is Dave.
Yeah. No, I get you.
That's a 10. Tick's turn and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Con is not my high stat.
But don't you have advantage on it by being a dwarf?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is that a race?
Dwarves get a
I
plus
thought
2
so.
con.
No,
Not
I mean,
advantage,
yeah.
no.
I thought
I
they
don't
had
think I
advantage
get
on saving
saving
throws.
throws.
Dingo has that. Dingo
Maybe.
has advantage on con saves.
Okay.
Let me check.
And
Yeah, I thought it was like a
Resistance
feature,
to
like
poison.
resilience, and it's poison.
only
I use the
poison.
same one.
Is it poison related?
No.
Okay.
So, like, let's say he would have done damage against Dave. So, let's say it was 4 damage.
It automatically
It
calculates.
says damage, and then when it goes to when that drops to 0, it turns black.
Freaking codpiece.
Yep.
No, I'll say it's the one
takes out his hands again.
closest to you.
I thought that was a wisdom save for you.
He said con. So.
Oh well.
I like con because it's like your body, like you're being overcome by.
Is this
like,
thing cursed? Is my codpiece cursed, and that's why this
It's
happens?
a codpiece.
Okay.
It's sentient, but
So
with
it is-
It's
intelligence.
a good magic
of one.
item name. Tix Driven Codpiece.
It's a good band name.
There you go.
You said the one that's closest,
Yeah.
right?
So
Is
that
that
would be the one
Dave
that's Dave.
that I charmed?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Let's go now.
Yeah. You can go get a drink at my place. I don't have a place, but I have a van.
Don't you have like a green room?
Yeah.
All right. He takes your hand and leads you back to the green room.
Yeah.
Way to split the party.
Wait, did he have to?
Listen, man.
Did he have to do a save or anything?
On his he can resave on his next.
Right as he falls deep.
All right.
It's like, what the?
It is Dingo's turn.
All right.
Mercury. It doesn't matter what gender.
Coming out of his drum kit
species.
and
No, fuck it.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
so the guy in the back, he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay.
You know, and so that is wait, hold on.
Wisdom
Spell
save.
save.
Wisdom save, yeah. So wisdom.
Your mother is a saint.
Literally a saint.
But Dingo's gonna move towards Smash. Okay. Move out from his drum kit.
So then one of the other bandits, or assassins or whatever, He comes up and tries to swing a scimitar at you.
Seems very antisocial.
It's an 18.
It is.
5 damage.
That's a quarter of my hit points.
Whew. You're not playing Gary anymore.
That's actually closer to a third of my hit points.
Yeah. All right, and then you took away the leader.
Yes.
The other guy that's there, that was with him, is just like, what the fuck is going on? And he goes for Dingo.
Investigation. That's a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even see.
This part's not classy.
Ooh, that one went down sideways.
So the other one.
Take a swing at Dingo.
Yeah, he's a.
Mm.
So he missed with that
Early
one, and he tries again and also misses. All right, it is Elton John's turn.
All right, so they're like on the stage now. Somewhere on the floor, somewhere on the stage.
Those two were on the floor. I headed towards them. You're still up on the stage, I think.
None of the guys are on this. Okay, so none of the guys are on the stage.
They haven't gotten on the stage, but they were close enough. It's only 2
Close
feet
enough to
tall.
swing.
They were like whack, trying to get your ankles.
Okay.
Got my ankle.
Yeah.
That's gonna stink.
So
Smash.
So, what's the layout of the? There's 4 bandits left, right?
So you.
Are some of them by the door, or
There was one by the door, and that's the one that.
shot the crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then the other 3 have closed with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
And
no, one hasn't taken an action yet. So there's here's the stage.
Mhm.
The building goes kind of like this.
Okay.
The bar is over here.
Yep.
There's tables. Door. So there's one here. Another one moved up right here. I'll say there's one like here and then one here.
Like 10-foot lines.
Yeah.
That's like 100 feet. Though. That's too big.
They're 5 lines. Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That works. That's fine. So I'm going to breathe fire.
Okay.
So that's a 10-foot wide.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 5-foot wide by 30-foot line.
Okay.
There's no attack roll for me. I just breathe fire.
So I'll say that you're able to hit these two.
Okay.
If you do a straight line.
Sure.
I thought about downloading like the audio recording program just to
Text to
get,
speech or
Yeah,
speech to text,
or-
yeah.
or no, the one where you see the WAV file.
Yeah.
What's it called? So okay, dex
Oh,
saving
that's
throw.
Yeah,
Thank
dex
you.
saving throw. And I will tell you the save.
It's a 19.
They saved.
It's an 8.
And they did not.
Okay.
So the first one saved, and they get half damage of 2d6. And the other one gets all of it.
damage.
All the glory. Woo! So that's 10.
Okay, so I'll say the one back here saved. It took the full 10. Okay.
I think that's my action. I don't think that's
I assume
a bonus
so,
action.
yeah.
So
Actually, a 14. I'm sorry.
that still doesn't hit.
All right. So top of the
Oh,
order.
that's what I was going to do. I don't have to do anything to do this, but I wanted to announce that I'm
That's a
Back
1d6.
is gonna move up a little bit closer to right here. And you went through there's like walls here of doors. You went through the door and you're leading him back.
I was singing whatchamacallit, Love Hurts by
Nice.
Love Hurts.
Or
Love
what's
Stinks
this-
by
Yeah.
Van Halen.
yeah.
Or Wicked game.
But Careless Whispers.
wanna fall in love.
Careless Whispers.
Nice.
And what's up?
All right.
Whatever it is, it's gonna give
Yeah.
you the like. Oh man, what am I doing?
So that was 5 damage to Eldon Jawan.
Yep.
Okay.
5 more or total?
No,
yeah, I
that's
already
5.
got that down.
That's 5. And then it is now the bandit that moved up close, and he's going to take a shot at Dingo with his.
Point of order.
I give you advantage because Bardic Inspiration.
You get 1d6
Yeah,
extra.
you can
Yeah,
do that too if you
1d6.
want. But
I mean, I'll take it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
point of order with
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration is you have to give us a second because they have to declare whether they're going to use Bardic Inspiration or not before you say whether it hits or misses.
Oh, okay.
Um,
And then you roll a d6 if you want to use it.
I'm not going to use it because that's a 16. So I assume that's in room, and I gotta go do a thing.
I gotta go get some
That-
smokes.
Yep. All right. He goes into the green room.
Excellent. Can I make it back out to the stage?
Yeah, I'll
at
say
least?
you can make it to the stage.
Okay. Then I'm
Double time
gonna.
again.
You no longer want to
Are
fuck him.
either of the guys by
That's
this?
the-
Prof plus 6.
Fuck me. That's a 9. So
Won't do it.
yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, it's after you roll,
it's after
but
you
it's
roll
before you say hit or miss.
before
I-
the
So
adjudication.
just don't tell him the number
But
until you roll.
I think I don't like. Obviously, it's the rule.
Mhm.
But I don't like that rule because
Well, who lets you change the rules? What are you, the DM?
yeah. So I will say you can use your bardic.
It was
What did
only
you
gonna
roll?
be 12 or 13. 9.
Your call. I think you have it until you used it. I don't
Yeah.
think it times out.
I mean, I think it does eventually, but
Probably at the end.
That's the one.
You
Yeah.
will not take a damage.
No. Yeah. That's lovely. Okay.
That's what you should have done for this game. Made a critical fail.
Okay.
yeah, you can't use that in combat, man.
What's that? Words of Terror? Oh, you're right. Well, I don't know.
If you speak to a humanoid alone for at least 1 minute,
Must say
A
whiz.
minute. You'd have to use it for 10.
I figure
10
I'm
rounds.
just talking to this dude while I'm doing other stuff.
but you also have to be.
I'm just looking at him saying, "Oh, alone." Well, okay.
Well, it says if you speak to a humanoid alone, so that you can interpret
Okay.
that 2 ways. Either you
We'll leave
have
that
to
be
be by
to it
yourself,
alone then.
or
We're
that's
in a
the
group.
only person you can talk to.
I would say just that person.
That still means that that's his action for the remainder of this fight and then some.
But
It's
speaking is a
it's
free
for a
action,
minute.
but I'm just, while I'm fighting, I'm just looking at him the whole time and talking.
The mantle of whispers thing is real fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome, but it's real fucked up.
The boss man,
Mm-hmm.
and
You need some heals.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
it is Eldon John's turn.
So, how many people? Can I?
Front of the stage.
That might be at 20 feet.
Yeah, this one. These 3, I would say, are within.
Can we get the map back up?
Might not be a bad idea.
I didn't know if we were gonna. We can actually just use
On another night, if you want, and you can roll your characters in the meantime if you want to take more time with that instead. But
Could do that too.
So I'm gonna cast.
I was just gonna auto jump.
yeah, I was an auto-gen too. But, we're all
There's also, I mean, unless you have some sort of overlying hooks, there's also probably no reason that we can't do no holds barred with you being the.
Vein on those 3 instead. So they should do a charisma saving throw on those front 3 that you unlocked.
Charisma saving throw. Plus.
Jesus, there's like.
So-
does the board look reasonable?
Yeah. His
I'm gonna borrow your D4.
Mhm.
So mark your position.
attack rolls or saving throws. I say he was. I think I told him he jumped onto. I think I put probably something like that.
Is the bar like over
Yeah, because
here?
you jumped down, right?
Yeah. So I'd probably say something like that. That's about right.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, it is Smash's turn.
Smash. Smash.
Okay. I'm going to.
Does he make a roll on every turn, or it's literally just until he takes damage from you or one of his people?
Ooh, double check.
Or one of your people.
But I think
How does this? It's a little tiny.
If someone
It just
wanted
says-
to roll for Taylor,
until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
I'm assuming
It never re-rolls its save.
6 damage.
It does have advantage if you are currently fighting it,
okay.
but we weren't.
Right.
And I'm going to use one of my bardic inspirations to do a flourish.
Okay. What does that do?
My wa-
Well, I did my neighborly duty and
Excellent.
said hello to everyone.
Nice. Yeah, slashing flourish does extra damage to the one that I hit, and also auto hits and does that damage to any other ones that I can see within 5 feet of me, which would be the other guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit both of them basically
Okay.
for 3 more damage. So 3 on top of that person plus new 3 to the other one.
Yes.
Where is
Where was
everybody?
Nori at? Where was Nori at?
I'm green.
Nori is on
this is Kelvin.
stage.
I'm
I'll
on
say she's on the opposite end of the stage. Yeah, right there.
Okay, I just run back in from the bathroom.
You're like,
Sorry guys.
I drank way too much in the green room.
I think I had food poisoning, guys.
That was the
Probably.
worst poop I've ever taken.
All right,
D&D
so
Chipotle is the worst.
the D4 bad guy sees you run in and goes, "What the fuck?" and shoots a crossbow bolt at you.
Okay,
And 11.
does not hit.
Okay. And it is your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. Cool. So,
Smash need heal.
I don't know if she's a healer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did any of you guys take?
I did. I
Healing
got,
word.
I have
at
some.
least.
I got cure wounds.
I have cure wounds as well.
There you go.
okay. So you need a heal?
Smash me heal.
Oh, Smash needs a heal. Okay. I'm
heal.
gonna cast. Question: is Vicious Mockery a bonus action?
Everybody has vicious mockery.
No.
Literally everyone has vicious.
Why would you not?
I think
I know.
bards just
Why would
have
you not
them.
take it?
Okay.
When it works, it's fantastic.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Smash, and I don't immediately remember how to do that.
It's a D8 plus yours.
That works.
So your charisma bonus.
Okay. So you're back
So-
up.
Oh,
to
you already
15.
wrapped that in.
Yes.
You're back
You're
up
all
to
good.
15 then.
Mm-hmm.
I can put a negative in the hit column, and it'll give those points back.
Ah.
With my formula.
Yeah, actually, I've done the same thing on that sheet. Yeah, it works.
That's gonna stink.
Calm down.
All right. So I do crits differently.
Your
You
second
roll. You roll.
What's
Yeah.
your damage roll?
So 10 damage.
Yikes, I'm hurting.
I mean, that'll help you guys too when you roll.
Mhm.
When are we gonna roll?
You might be surprised.
The 6-sided die. Who is the yellow?
That's me.
Okay, he'll take a swing at you with his skinny card.
Put it away.
14,
That hits. Ouch.
and that's a 5. You hit.
Nice.
You're not allowed to use your own bardic inspiration, correct?
He gave.
I gave it to him.
He gave it to
No,
me.
you cannot.
10 minutes.
You cannot cast bardic
You cannot.
inspiration.
I inspire
I
my.
haven't used the one that you gave me yet.
What's flirt?
Aggressive air guitar.
Dingo
Because I'm a-
Star.
Dingo.
Swords.
All right.
Oh.
Or whatever.
Swords.
College of Swords.
Dingo's gonna jump down
Yeah,
off
but how
the
do you
stage.
use it on yourself?
Uh,
Yeah, but you can't give yourself a
susceptible
bardic
by,
inspiration.
It's part of the
1d6
feature.
plus strength plus piercing attack.
It's like using sorcery points.
Yeah, that's
Crossbow bolt at you and misses.
Yeah, suck it.
Where the hell's Marianne or whatever her name is?
Hiding behind the bar.
Yeah.
Presumably.
She's not going to break this fight up?
fending the roadies off from the liquor bar. Yeah.
It's barely even a fight. I barely even breathe fire at them.
And big dude will take another swing at you. Actually, there's a space between him and Eldon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's not within a melee range.
No.
I don't know why you just gave me a Twix, but I'll keep that up.
He'll miss on the first swing.
Because I pulled 3 Twixes out of here.
Okay.
And so I went, right?
10 damage
Ooh. Oh, jeez. To who?
to smash.
Ooh.
So
How much?
You got
Okay.
that heal down.
How much?
10.
They said 12. I was like,
No.
oh.
Writer a bottle of like scent and sprays it on himself and realizes that it smells like garbage and thinks that it might have been dingoes.
Could he find some breath mints as well?
And they taste like ass.
And it is Eldon.
Muttley.
Yeah.
Muttley.
This is fun.
Oh gosh.
That's the D6.
Yep.
And the other one doesn't look great.
All right. Elton's gonna move here.
All right.
He's gonna slash at this guy and use a slashing flourish for against the other one. So he's gonna do for the first one. He's gonna,
Each square is 5 feet, right?
so that is 10 damage,
Okay.
and then I gotta do 10 damage, and then what's a D6?
What's the D6 for?
The bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Because I did. Right. Yeah. So.
That's sleep.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
All of them.
Okay.
Does that affect
All
everybody in there or targets only?
Everyone in range.
No.
Okay. And then the dude Dave hanging back in the green room.
And that's how many hit points I get to take away into sleep. So that's
And it has to take all of
8,
the hit points to sleep. Though.
11, 13.
I think it affects
20.
everybody within the point.
Yeah, it does.
Well, did,
So up to 20 hit points
Yeah,
worth of
ascending.
people.
Yeah.
Remaining hit points, not
Yeah.
their maximum hit
So the
points.
dude next to the is asleep.
To shake or slap the sleeper awake.
And how much was it total?
20.
So,
Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature
Okay.
to be affected.
I get it. So the first one falls asleep.
Mm-hmm.
The one
Yeah.
attacker? I always
any
get that
attack
wrong.
that hits it is a critical hit
It's a
if
DC.
the attacker's
It's a skill check.
Hey man, it's your game.
So if I attack it,
I'm not going to argue with you if you say you don't hit me.
Crit.
Yeah, it's technically a
You're
skill
right.
check.
Yeah.
So that surprised me too.
5
Did he
damage.
sleep enough to tie them up?
The pain artist.
You don't roll death save as soon as you go down. You roll in your next turn, right?
Next turn, yeah.
Table talk really quick. Sorry, just because I'm kind of jumping in. Who else has cure wounds?
I do.
I do.
I have healing word.
Okay.
So everybody's got a heal.
Some sort of heal.
So don't feel like you need to be.
Yeah, I have healing word as well.
Okay.
Yes, so you're not the healer.
Yeah, you're not the healer.
And cool. All right.
And then we can all give like a 1d6 extra of healing on our.
Also, I'm totally
Yeah,
cool with
and-
being down as long as I don't
Song
die.
grass, yeah.
Okay. So, and then also, if you guys will help me, so giving bardic inspiration is something that I do as a bonus action, right?
Yep.
And I can select anyone in the party.
Like 10 minutes.
And who currently has bardic inspiration?
I do.
You
He's
do?
got one.
The
Nobody
down
else.
one.
Yeah.
The downed one has bardic
I
inspiration.
used mine already. So
Okay, well, cool. I'm gonna jump off
Cool,
the
cool, cool,
stage and run up to the D4. Is that
Okay.
fine? Yeah,
Do what you want, yeah.
yeah,
everyone's cool with this.
yeah.
Cause-
It doesn't matter.
Sure.
It's your turn.
Just speed.
Okay.
It's
Um,
30 feet.
My AC.
I also have a piccolo
one
dagger
thing,
that I summon. You know, I mean, I
Yes.
have them like on both sides. So, 21 to hit.
DC.
Okay.
It's not your ability. It's a DC.
Okay. So 5 damage from that.
Okay.
And then, as my bonus attack, I am going to, like, basically stab him by throwing my body at him.
Okay.
I'm good.
What do I need to roll for that?
D20.
That is after this fight?
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially when we're performing I feel like critical failure could be double damage.
Absolutely.
So you try to hug him,
Mm-hmm.
and he just pushes you,
Mm-hmm.
and you go back 5 feet.
Look.
Okay, it is Tick's turn.
All right. Well, let's go kill this guy.
All right, Tick.
Get that long sword on. 14.
It lasts 10 rounds, by the way. Asleep.
Thank you.
11 damage.
You kill.
Nice.
I love how that guy.
As you should with a sleep.
I love how that guy in the green room is
He was
just like.
awake.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
that was
awake.
awake. Okay.
All right, so the other two are asleep.
Besides Diet Coke,
Yeah.
Okay.
including beers.
All right.
So,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
tie
can-
up number 1 on the floor right in front of me.
Okay.
Feathers, they're all off now.
It doesn't mean you can't kill him after you tie him up.
So, alright, I'll go tie him up.
I say to you as I'm unconscious.
What's your movement
No,
speed?
it's 25. I was seeing if I could like touch, cure him, and then get over here. I don't have enough to get over there. Well, fine.
You just-
Alright, this is you, Wes?
Yeah, that's.
I imagine Dragonborn snore quite loud. Just a little puff of fire.
I can do death saves, guys.
I don't
I have
know.
at least 2 more turns before
I
I die on their turn. If my turn's next in the order, I would take it.
Oops. I thought it was just.
Oh,
He would
yeah.
be allowed. Also, we're out of initiative, aren't we?
No.
Yeah, I think
So the other
We
two
tied up
are
everybody.
asleep. And...
No, we haven't.
get 9
tied up
hit points
everyone
back.
Oh,
Yet. We have not tied up everyone yet.
All right, so now it's your turn then.
But you still have a turn when you're down, otherwise you can't roll death saves.
Yeah.
Um,
That's just all you can do.
speaking of which, I should have brought up before I went down, but are we playing Insta-Death or no?
And we're not playing permadeath. If you die, you respawn somewhere else. So
How would that like look
That's
in
epic.
that world? It's like dies and he just disappears.
your body just disapparates basically.
Into pixels?
evaporates.
Yeah,
Into pixels first?
yeah, and then
Movie is it that happens.
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about.
think wow. You die and then
You reappear in a graveyard.
You have to go back
Well,
to your corpse
wow,
in order
your
to get all
corpse
your
stays
stuff.
there.
Okay.
It's
Anyway.
not like that. You don't have to run back to your corpse, but
So, are you? Taking
I'm back
action?
up, and I'm going to assess.
that you can buy, like Walmart has it, Giant has it. It's the brand is Stoke.
Yeah.
S-T-O-K.
That's good.
That's the stuff that I brought to Mag Labs last year.
Hmm.
It's strong.
When I call them, I'm going to call them through the mic stand.
Okay.
And also, I'm going to suggest to you that Tick dude, you might want to go back and get that guy that was back in the green room with you
Yeah.
and tell him you're into some kinky shit. Get them all tied up.
Yeah.
Then we can figure out who sent these
Because I am into
assholes.
some kinky shit.
That too.
God.
But also, we can figure out who sent these assholes.
You can wait until you're done, romancing him.
I mean, yeah, if you want to take some time to actually
Personal time?
I mean, you don't have to bring him right out right after
What
you
would you
tie
roll?
him. You can,
get tied up, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah." Roll a.
Not without a really high
So
charisma.
what? Who is Green Room Dave?
oh, you missed the whole
Oh,
thing.
God.
Just to seduce him, and then he
And
won
the
that.
seduce was
You got like a
successful.
26 on the seduce,
Yeah,
And they went back.
absurd.
They went back to the green room.
They were DTF.
and then I sung some sort of song about how love can be a real son of a bitch sometimes,
Love hurts.
and
It does.
it snapped him out of it enough, and also gave him bardic inspiration, which he didn't need, that he was able to save, and then be like, "So I'll be right back." And
Wait here for me.
Green Room
And
Dave
he's
has been
back
like
there
primping
trying
since
to
then.
primp in, like get ready.
He stole some of Dingo's
Can I
perfume.
roll deception instead of persuasion?
Because I was gonna say, if you truly are trying to seduce him and bang him, then it's not really deception because
You're
it's
not.
a performance. Or but no, that's enough.
Okay.
But it's under false pretenses.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unless you
No,
truly
'cause
are,
I'm-
unless he truly
Isn't
is
it
going
always-
to bang him after he ties him up. I mean,
Yeah, I'm saying it's under false pretenses as to why he's tying him.
The intent is different. Yeah. I mean, it's a win-win.
I
don't know if you- I don't know. If
no.
Okay. He's still partially clothed, at least.
He has pants on.
Okay. That works.
Underpants?
Just pants.
So we'll bring him out here, and we would just want to line these guys up or something.
want to step my dick in the mashed potatoes.
That's always a good idea.
He's like, so
That's what I say is stick your dick into anything you can.
So me first? Or...
That's Tick speaking, not me.
Right.
I'd like to clarify.
For those watching at home.
And my wife.
Priorities, man.
Mostly the wife.
Right foot.
Can I ask him to clarify who it was that hired him? Whether it was the
Make
show-off?
a investigation roll.
Oh, that's not good for me.
All of you can, because you guys.
Can I intimidate them? They're tied up. I'm gonna.
Well,
stand
two
there
of them
and-
are-
Two are asleep. Diggo's just snarling at the sleeping one.
It's only for a minute.
He's like smelling them. Like,
So who knows how long he was back in the green room.
It's
That's
really
true.
it's
What do
really
we
funny
do?
to think about him
Investigation check?
snarling at someone sleeping. Thinking,
Okay.
I'm gonna get you.
Okay.
So is it investigation we're rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
All of us.
Yeah. At advantage since they're tied up. And...
Hey,
You're not-
there.
So
I have
what do
you
we
right
roll?
where I want you.
Clamps and clips involved.
Investigation.
That's a 17 for me.
So you three notice on because I'm assuming Dave is kind of on his knees, hands tied behind his back.
Something like that.
You see on his vestment, he was wearing kind of like a black jacket over like a black tunic, and the jacket's kind of pulled aside, and you see a red rose with gold inlay.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Not
Roses.
seen that before.
Roses from the garden, like there were roses in the garden
No,
in
it's
front of the house.
On the
for
banner.
the right, the banner
Yeah,
from the house.
I just remember the garden.
I was gonna say he's
Hurry,
playing in
move on.
character. He's in character right now. Flowers. What's that?
Wrong voice.
She's angry.
I mean, they just came in here and attacked us, man.
That was a good time, is what it was. I got
Oh, no.
naps.
What did you eat?
Something you served me, Marianne. And lady to lady, that was not pretty.
Well, lady to lady,
Couldn't sweat that one.
I didn't serve you anything.
No, you did.
There's food in the green room,
Mhm.
and I didn't provide it.
Who provided it?
The Count, of course.
I was out for like at least 3 songs.
The Count? Who's trying to kill us? Whoa.
Kill us.
That's just,
He's not here.
it's just a feeling.
He's not
It's
here.
more than a feeling.
That's true.
More than a
And
feeling.
segue.
But Dave is
Yeah.
real into it.
Even by the end of the song, the other two guys are like,
Yeah.
They're asleep, but they're going.
Dingo's adding a drum to his set, by the way, with the,
Oh,
the dead
Jesus.
ones.
Nice.
I was hoping it was the dead ones, not the
Yeah.
sleeping ones.
he's like,
Not yet. Not yet.
you're
Are
not,
either
you're not
of the
awake anymore.
sleepers awake at this point?
They're only asleep for a minute. 1 minute they're
So
asleep.
they should be awake by now, right?
Yeah, they're awake. And tied up.
So I'm going to try and intimidate them.
Eldon puts his blade to that one's neck.
To which one's next?
So whatever one you're intimidating.
Oh,
And then
okay. So can I roll intimidation to
Just
try
put
and
his little
intimidate
speck on
them
his
into
forehead
giving us
and
some information?
not move.
I'm gonna step out and smoke real quick.
Okay.
21.
All right. Yeah. They honestly.
Take care of them. They said make sure they have a good, successful set.
Tick was working on that.
So I'm going to keep pressing them. Which band?
The one with the chewy dog. Okay.
What do you want
He
me to
wasn't
roll?
awake before. He's
This is
not.
all for the couch.
2 on 1 couch.
I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, Dingo, don't chew on couches.
I'll say you knock him out.
Okay.
The other one is awake, and Dave is just like.
I'm gonna double check their.
I'm cleaning the drum in front of their friends. Yeah, I'm just
Their bindings. Double check their bindings.
Now that they're tied up to
And I'm gonna grab the other two, the dead two, right?
Okay. Yeah, there's 3 dead. I assume he
He took
scoured
one.
One's a little lighter.
So I would argue I'm probably fairly. I'm strong enough to
Marianne's
do it.
just like,
I'm gonna,
please claim that.
and I'm just gonna leave them there, in front of them, just to add to the fear for their lives of like, you really don't want to screw around.
The one that's not unconscious, that's not Dave, pees himself. And that seems to awkwardly.
Dingo's gonna walk over and pee in the
Dave.
same spot and say, ah!
You're basically peeing on him because he's on his knees. Alright, well.
So I'm gonna.
Dave leans over and tries to get the splash.
Oh god!
I'm gonna. I'm gonna step up and
I
play.
hope my family isn't watching.
I'm gonna step up and play good cop here.
Okay.
As I wipe like blood from my mouth from
Sure.
getting
Yeah.
knocked out cold.
Elton.
And I'm like, this isn't our first scrap that we've been in. What's the...
High elf's name.
Yeah, can you describe this high elf? I need more information, man.
He's snooty.
You're
He told me
gradually...
to take my shoes off. Like,
And at that, Elvin looks at Marion and says, you know him. Were you a part of this?
oh, he's rich. He does things that we might not always see eye to eye on, but everything is always in the good of this town.
Apparently it's
He can get a little rough with trouble.
So I'm going to talk to Marianne and I'm going to say, when are the rovers supposed to come on? Because our set got cut short. Are we right in front of them, or was there a middle act?
No, we were going to take a break and let people mingle.
Can you extend that break? Because we have some business to handle before I'd like to see the rovers up on that stage.
well.
Right.
Also, you don't have a crowd right now.
I was gonna say, I think the night is done.
So, turning to the band, I'm going to say, I think we should
Okay.
Back to
maybe definitely like check their
Dingo
pockets.
got a big drum.
So each of them have 2 gold on them, and the leader, Dave, also had a note.
What's the note say?
It says,
In what language? Common?
yeah, just common. They're all humans.
Take our roadies.
Nobody takes our roadies.
And the group.
We don't even take our
Yeah.
roads. They have to run.
Now who's gonna load all this crap up?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Where are the roadies
We're-
actually?
we're-
Are the roadies still here?
Yeah, do we see
Did
the
they get
roadies out?
abducted?
Would rain fell.
People
So we're
loved
just
She's
that.
avoiding the blood though, because she's
People
like,
loved that.
We're just leaving the 6
I'm
people.
not.
Leave the
Conscious has the one that doesn't have a head leaning up against him, so he's just like, because there's like a torso leaning against him.
Okay.
Okay. To the green room.
Charm person is going to wear off during our short rest. So I'm going
Uh-huh.
to tell Dave, like, it's been fun, buddy. But
We
there's
could-
definitely a consent issue here. So you know where to find me later.
Should we bring these 6 back into the green room with us to watch them during the short rest or
I
not?
mean, just you know where to find me.
I don't. Actually. I mean, right here, right now, obviously. But like,
I'll find you then.
oh yeah.
Okay. So we're in the green room.
Thoroughly traumatized.
We're resting.
Yep, short rest. So if you want to roll a
Don't forget to roll D6.
hit die to heal, and also don't forget that you have the whatchamacallit thing, the Song of Rest. Yeah,
Yeah, I
So
was
we're all
gonna
just
say,
singing
what
so
are
an
we
extra D6.
That's
Yeah.
how we rest.
We just like
I'll
quietly
play a
jam.
little on the new drum.
We just quietly jam. So all of us should get, at a minimum, if you take at least 1 hit die, you should get a D8 and a D6.
So we're all rolling a d6 for Song of Rest.
Garbage. If you take a
If you
take a hit die.
Oh,
That's garbage.
Wait.
Absolute garbage.
I
Want to do one more hit die?
Wait, that's. Some of this. Yeah.
Long rest.
Nobody else was doing it.
Sort of like elevator music.
Your
Yeah.
immersion's
We're all just kind of like.
We're all just waiting for our floor.
It's the girl from Ipanema over and over again.
It's
Just
just the Wii menu music.
Blues Brothers elevator version of it.
So, I believe we all regain our bardic inspiration, and I don't get back my friggin' breath weapon either.
Oh, you can use if the
I think it's bogus.
if the person who gave it to you
Uh,
has combat inspiration, you can use inspiration die to boost your AC.
Okay. Didn't you say? Okay. So, heading back out,
Go to the mansion.
strut our way by these guys, right out that big front door. Finger guns at Marianne while she's mopping specifically everywhere but around these guys.
Yeah. Did I
You
put my
just shake
pants
your
back
head.
on?
No pants on?
No.
Okay.
I think the no pants is the performance and fighting attire.
Oh, I guess I should have done that whole fight without the actual breastplate because I said I took it off for the show. But oh well.
I mean, to be fair, you're always wearing the codpiece.
Oh, I know, but
Pants on the codpiece are separate.
You just want them to know.
He's basically a never knew.
Notice me.
You don't really wear a codpiece under your pants anyway.
you do this one.
Definitely.
He does.
It's more of a jock
I
strap.
was gonna say, are your pants pants or are they
That's what
chaps?
They're chaps. No, they absolutely are.
That is now canonical.
Yeah, no, I
They don't
fully
need to be
intend
assless. They can
And
be
they're
chaps.
well, all chaps are assless technically by
Most,
nature
yeah.
of chaps. But they're the kind that button down on the side, so you can go.
Like track pants.
So, heading over to the mansion.
Yes.
Headed to the mansion.
Any problems on the way to the mansion? We reach the gate.
They see you. They see that you're covered in blood.
We probably wiped some of it off.
Yeah.
Did you?
And like or subscribe.
Looks like there's no pun intended on that one.
Ha my man. Yeah.
I should have
So,
been there.
can you open up this gate? We got to talk to
Oh, the gate's open.
the boss man. Okay.
They saw you coming and they opened the gate.
Okay.
All right, bye. We
Good
walk
seeing
back.
you. Maybe for our next show. We'll be here tomorrow, maybe.
We'll get you backstage passes.
Can I get into that green room?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why not.
Talk to Tick.
Next time you go by, why don't you talk to a guy named Dave?
Okay. All right. So you guys, they don't even escort you this time.
Okay.
Cool.
So we roll right up to the thing.
Roll to see if you get stuck in the loop.
Roll wisdom to keep him from getting stuck in the loop. 17 wisdom.
I think,
All right.
Cool, man. Cool.
And then he goes anyways.
You know I'm just looking out for you, bro.
and
So
I,
you walk up to the door.
So I'm going to knock, and then in the most irritating way possible, I'm going to just delay enough that it's clear that I stopped knocking, and then started knocking again.
And he grabs his nose and goes, "Why would you do that?"
And then Elvin
I'm gonna-
says, "Hey, are my glitter shoe bags ready?"
Are high elves particularly light?
Ding
They
doesn't want
are,
to grab
right?
the bloody skull off his
They're
belt.
usually
You
generally
know this
light.
guy.
I will roll whatever you'd like me to roll, but I want to grab this guy by his damn
Unrecognizable.
throat and lift him up off the ground.
He's doing this and trying to hand this out at the same time that you try to grab him by his neck.
And Elvin just like
Roll
grabs the
a
bags.
strength d20. Your hands are slick from the fight, and you like go like this, and you just give him an awkward caress to the bag. And he goes, "Come in, shoes off, please."
I put the bags on and keep the shoes on.
I take my boots off.
Okay.
I get shorter.
I take off my shoes as well.
Okay.
I don't get shorter.
Still not wearing shoes now that I'm limping because I have a sore ankle.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try and grab him by the throat again.
At this point, he's moved far enough away from you that he's not within reach,
Okay.
and he leads you back to the same library.
Elvin, while he's wearing his glitter shoe bags, kind of walks with a saunter, kind of showing off.
Just because he
Run
knows
their
it's going
life.
to irritate them, I start smoking. And I don't mean I light a cigarette. Smoke starts coming out of my nose, and that's it.
The count will be with you momentarily.
Is there anybody in the library?
No.
Okay.
Grab it.
Grabbed it?
I think that's a wisdom check versus an intelligence check. So there's an arguable case here that one of us would be like, shouldn't we take that?
Well, somebody
Yeah, I would
presumably
roll.
would have put it in their pocket.
So can we all roll
Yeah.
wisdom? Is that what
Yes.
we're rolling?
High school.
I just rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2. I did not grab
Oh,
it.
natural 20.
All right.
20.
One
One
of you
of them
two.
grabbed it.
No.
I was rolling
All right,
that
so
one
we'll,
to blow smoke rings.
Okay.
we'll say I grabbed it because I think you just eat it.
61 smoke rings.
Part of me wants.
I was trying to pull it away.
Part of me wants to be you both grabbed it and you were like, no, mine. But no, you grabbed it.
Okay. So, all right, I'll wait.
It's not as long of a wait as it was the last time, and the count walks in and starts.
Is the butler with him?
No.
What's this count
You start
look like?
clapping along.
What is he?
Then I start stomping.
Dingo's about to start drumming.
I pull out the flute.
Rabbit show.
No. No.
Couldn't help
The
ourselves.
vibe again.
There was a congratulatory clap for you all.
Oh, so
Let me see that note real quick.
no, I was gonna say,
Can you
I
read?
with that
Well,
intelligence
right.
score.
But I would realize it's a note.
You can at least wave it
He'll
at
just
them.
wave
You don't have to
it.
know
What is this?
I don't know what this says.
Well,
It
it
looks
looks
intimidating.
explain it to me.
Yeah.
That's like
Do you know what this is? Because I don't.
Yeah, it's
That butler does nothing without instruction from me.
You tried to have us killed then.
I did.
Why?
It was a test.
I put my sword up to his throat. This is a
is-
test too.
This is why Tick and I stopped school.
That's
Tests
Well,
are bad.
right. We don't test well.
but on the contrary, you passed.
That's a first.
It's the first time for everything.
So, as you may have noticed, I am the patron for a local band of musicians / adventurers.
oh, we met them.
Slash
You're assholes.
dickheads.
Argue with logic.
I really don't want to be a murder hobo, but I'm so tempted to put this guy to sleep and just kill him. I'm not gonna.
That they were less than successful in doing.
Stole?
No, I don't need that, but
No, that's one of them. Wait, no.
No, it's not the band. That's the.
it's not the band.
Oh, the guy you said.
Who were those guys?
They're just people that I have in my employ for some of the less savory things that need done.
This town gets more and more worrying.
I think we need to move on before too long.
Mm.
What did you need
Well, first-
retrieved, and what are you willing to give us for it?
Well, first, he says, here's the rest of the money for your concert, which I realized was cut short, but I am a man of my word,
It was a
and
good concert. We
I will
rocked
pay you
it.
for the entire show.
It was okay.
You almost got laid.
That's true.
And the item,
Bassist always gets laid, man.
if you are able to recover the item that I seek, you will not only be allowed to keep anything else that you find along the way, but I will pay you handsomely.
Who are we steal from?
You mean you'll look handsome while you pass?
No, the coins will have bow
I think he
ties
means
on them.
steal.
Yes.
Why do we need? Wait, no, that's not right.
He means steal.
If anyone's gonna understand what he means, it's gonna be you. So
Maybe.
yeah.
Right?
I'm really
Smart
looking
man.
forward to the
Average,
birthday
not
coins,
above
to be
average.
honest.
I mean, look, they were able to find sparkly bags for shoes.
In a
I'll
couple
keep
hours.
these sparkling
which-
bags.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this as my bag of holding.
He says, to the north, there is a small.
Tick just starts spinning around, pointing.
No.
To the north.
I'll let him lead you.
It's a weird name.
You gotta keep it simple for these guys. I'm sorry.
You can call it that.
It's a weird name.
It's a weird name.
So at the top of the Wizard's Tower is the item of which I seek. If you can bring that to me,
It's called Of Which I Seek.
Is it a witch's eye?
Oh man. This guy could just keep running.
And then Jerry's just gonna be like, roll initiative.
He kills you all in one hit. Game
Murders
over.
you all.
Fuck you all.
Rocks fall. Everyone
Yeah.
dies. All right.
Cast
all
the
right.
worst spell imaginable, and you all die.
Yeah.
Um,
I wish you all
Power
had
word death.
13th level spell. Retcon.
What does the item of which you said look like?
Here's a crystal ball.
Okay.
You fancy, huh?
The regular balls aren't good enough. Let me see how it is.
Feels real bougie.
So that's
So
fair.
It's a Swarovski ball.
Yeah. It's like all
It's like it's a cubic zirconia ball.
It's bedazzled all over the surface. You can't see into
It's a
it
rhinestone.
because it's
It's
got
just
Swarovskis
rhinestones.
all over
It's
it.
literally a basketball that's been covered in crystals.
Fake crystals.
Anyway. All right.
Sitting on a small pedestal, and when you look into it, you probably see some sort of like clouds or mist.
Am I correct in assuming the
Smoky
wizards,
ball. Got it.
the wizards in this tower don't want us to take it?
There's only one wizard, and probably not.
One wizard, anybody else?
But that is not to say that there aren't other things in the tower that might the inclination that they would succeed. I would not have been seeking your
That's the
service.
smartest thing I think you've ever said.
And that's coming from the genius.
Smart guy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's coming from a smart guy.
So smart.
Smart guy.
So smart. All right.
He's not just.
You literally
Well,
start
he's
patting yourself.
That's right, she had to poop.
And couch.
I didn't leave you any food in the room.
There was food in the green room.
Marianne said you left food for us.
I hope Dave's okay. He ate some of that.
Oh.
I don't know what that was.
I
But
told him to
I
make
did
himself at home.
not.
So,
Vomiting onto his friend.
The one who's knocked out is shitting in his sleep. The other one is just crying.
he's rocking.
crying tears that roll down his face, off of his chin, and into the hole where the guy's head used to be.
Oh, God.
This is
He's
really
watering
dark.
Right down the neck.
Things got heavy.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully his
Every
friend is a
manner of
plant
psychological
monster and
disorder
can
just
come
got
back to
covered.
it.
Okay,
Well, there.
Let's go find this wizard tower.
Yeah.
Well, do we
Let's
find
go
the
again.
wizard tower or do we find
Wait,
roving guys?
wait a minute.
What?
Come back in the room. Finger guns.
Finger guns back in.
Approaching the guy, getting closer and closer with the finger guns. He goes, "Where are roadies? Where are groupies?"
I almost forgot about that.
Don't eat the grapes, guys.
One of them's like, oh shit.
He's got a whole bunch in his mouth.
It's the earth
Feeding.
genasi.
Yeah.
No,
But you're going to be pooping
It
boulders.
looks like they've been just having a grand old time.
So what did they run
What the
away?
hell, guys?
In our hour of need.
Look, they told us to come here. We came here, and then they fed us.
Look, man.
I mean, that's fair.
You?
That is fair.
And you, groupies, you can do what you want. I'd prefer if you went with them. But you and you definitely need to get your asses back to the venue and
That's a big word.
do
That is
the
a big word.
do the cleaning. I feel like you'd know it.
Yeah.
All right, they're like, yeah.
For the
absolutely.
show place.
Yeah.
Wait,
The show house.
Yeah.
Clink. How much of a mess did you make this time?
We only killed half of the people who started the fight with us.
Yeah.
Which, as you know,
And the other half
Not
are
is
too
gonna,
not bad
bad.
for us.
We also made it rain liquor.
But there's a
That
good
was cool.
chance that the other three might be having tummy issues.
Well, technically, only one of them ate the grapes, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah, but he definitely could be
If he
triggered.
I mean-
pukes on the other one, they might start puking.
I
too.
was gonna say,
I
if
prefer the
I were in
puking.
that
it's a whole
situation, I'd be
circular
throwing up.
thing.
Even nothing, if nothing
What's
else,
the
stress
guy- what's the
people.
child movie? The movie with the bad kid with John Ritter, Problem Child.
Yeah.
When they're on like the spinning machine that goes too fast, and they're all just projectile vomiting.
So anyway, pretty normal stuff.
Yeah.
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 They're just like, I don't get paid enough for this Shit.
We'll take some food with you, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Take
you
that
guys
up with
left
Smart
the
Gnome.
concert, man.
Yeah.
He's in charge of the money.
There's
Smell
no money to
over
pay
here.
you after I give out all the money to the band members to buy their useless shit.
Why don't you
There's
guys-
nothing left.
Why don't you guys take the dead people's clothes and sell them?
They're only moderately blood and vomit stained.
That's right.
Moderate? Okay. So they head off.
Couple
Like-
stab holes.
They've got roadies to go.
Well, I said the roadies have to go. I told the groupies they
Oh.
can go if they. I'd prefer they went.
What are they expected to do?
Clean up.
Just hang out.
Help a little, but
Moral
they're also there just for giggles. The
Moral
roadies
support.
are getting paid.
Occasionally they just flash the roadies
Yes,
while they're
theoretically.
cleaning.
If you allowed that ruling, one of the groupies is actually the sister of
Oh yeah.
the roadie. The Air Genasi chick is a.
Oh yeah, they're related. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna head
Float
out.
is his name. I don't remember her name.
So do we want to try and find this other band and follow them and have them do the work for us?
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Thing?
I have an idea.
As usual, Eldon. Genius.
I'm glad I came up with
Let
that
them
idea.
steal.
He doesn't even
Genius,
remember
don't
that he came up with it.
I've got an idea.
I've just been stealing ideas from you this entire time. You know, no
What's
idea.
your idea?
Here's my thought. Let's follow them. Sneaky.
Isn't that what I just said?
No. When they're least expecting it, punch them in the face. And then they take the crystal ball, and then we take the crystal ball and punch them again, and then take it back here. But on the chance that they don't make it there because they're stupid, as we are down there, still sneaky, to try and strum up some interest for our show tomorrow night.
From here down to the show place.
Are you guys still
To
in
the
the
wizard.
mansion?
We're like in like the feasting room
You
where the
don't-
people were.
You don't necessarily have a show tomorrow night.
We have a show tomorrow night.
Um,
You're
talking
gonna
to you,
want
man.
us to have a show.
We're here all week.
we're
Yeah.
here
Talking to you,
all
man.
week.
We're here all week.
One way or another, we'll be here.
Then you're
all
playing
week.
for free, but okay.
I'm going to give him an intimidating look and also do like an intimidating shoulder shimmy.
Super confused.
He's
With
just
your
like,
phone booths?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll
An
intimidation?
intimidating booth.
Please do.
Oh, how would I can't remember.
19.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very intimidating shoulder shimmy.
just
The
give him face
intimidatingest.
Pats you on the shoulder, just like, I understand.
But he's afraid.
You can see the fear in his eyes.
I can feel his fear.
Through his
A pain artist
Through
knows,
his,
knows what fear
yeah,
is.
through his balmy hands, you can feel his fear. Balmy?
Like he's sweating.
That's not
I didn't want to use the word damp.
Moist?
Moist.
His moist hands.
Can I swing by and take a shower before we go?
So it's about a day's ride north.
Oh,
that's
Okay.
How are we gonna get back in time for our show?
we could do.
You said this is a palatial mansion,
Mhm.
right? Can we take horses from him?
Borrow.
or a carriage.
Acquire.
May or may not return them.
Well, I mean, you guys have like a
We have a cart, but I was thinking horses by themselves would move faster than a cart.
Yeah,
Five
you'll probably
horses.
get there in about half a day.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna
What were
tie
you
a,
going to say, Dave? Sorry.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna tie a rope to my little miniature piano.
That
I'm
you
gonna-
can fit in your pocket.
Yeah, and I'm gonna row it and have it be pulled by the cart, and then I'm gonna be sitting with it.
No,
When we do
don't-
our
no,
road
no,
Playing
that's not a thing that can happen.
Not if you want your piano in one piece.
Yeah,
or your
and
horses.
if you want to get there in half a day.
Our single
I mean,
cart
it's
horse
tied
is
to the
like
piano. It's not tied to the stool and you.
Just
I'm
running alongside.
I'm going.
Indoor can run on all fours at 60, so I can just run alongside. No horse needed.
All right. So
Okay, so we need to steal minimum 3 horses and then
Well,
take the horse off our carts. Actually, 2 horses.
The count is more than willing to let you borrow.
Okay. So we're gonna.
Where's the fun in that?
Borrow them if you want. And you just keep going.
We're like,
We tell him to hush.
Don't let the count know.
You're gonna give away this whole plan, dude.
Okay, I'll go distract the count for you.
Please do.
That guy.
He doesn't get it.
So we're on horses. We're riding, cruising.
So
We may or may not be treating the horses properly. It doesn't make much of a difference, but you feel like you're going way
or
faster.
you
Like
get
you're
stuck
going
behind
faster?
someone else and you're like, damn it. Yes, so as you approach, you basically just follow the road. You kind of crest a hill, and in the distance you can see the wizard tower. In between you and it, looks like farmland. And you can either go around, follow the road, and take it into the town that will take you to the tower, or you can ride through the farmland.
so Tick has a collection of ceramic art
Okay.
that are like dragons and fairies,
Okay.
and some of them are wizard towers. Does it
Okay.
Does it resemble any of the wizard towers that he is familiar with?
So it's tall. It's about 5 stories tall, maybe 6, and it's
They're collectibles. It's famous wizard towers in history.
it doesn't look like any
Get
of
them
the
out of a tea
collectibles,
set.
but it's cylindrical, so it's round, and then it kind of tapers a little bit as it goes up.
Does it have 2 small outbuildings?
No.
Okay.
No, it is not penis shaped. It is not a phallic wizard tower.
Hi, Wizard Richard.
Wizard staff has a knob on the top.
Okay,
I'm just saying they're all phallic.
so we get there, and have the rovers already entered? Do we see them as we approach? Do we see anything as we approach? From
No,
say
so-
300 feet out and closing, but
No,
down.
you can't really tell anything.
At that point, we've slowed down significantly.
If it's safe.
Into or up to?
Okay.
Into?
Can I? Well, let's see. Yeah. Can I do an investigation check to see if there's any evidence that like the rovers passed by here already?
Sure. What was their first roll for? Whether or not you would think to do it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Using the Gary methodology.
the Gary
of,
method.
I'm done.
Minotaur and Phoenix.
What kind of shitty name is the Riverside Rovers?
They sound like roller derby.
Sounds like an Irish dance band.
It does.
Or something, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Irish Rovers.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not very metal.
They never said they were metal.
Oh,
Oh, they have
Were
folk
they
bands.
emo?
I bet they're a folk.
They're country.
So what
Okay.
are we doing?
Okay. So
Yeah, let's head in then, I guess.
Okay.
That's my vote, anyway.
let's do it.
my god.
Going into
Order of march.
They have a massive stealth bonus.
+5. Yeah.
+6.
Plus 3.
Plus 6.
More than I
Yeah.
do. Jeez. Okay.
Does the ride out here take more than...
And I didn't forget your name after a 20-year friendship like you did.
Sounds like we're even.
While Eldon plays the piano, and the other band members lie in wait.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm totally lying.
Sure.
In what
Do you need me to do a performance check or something?
No. No. You can bang on the keys. Doesn't need to be.
I don't know if it like has an impact on how good I'm distracted.
I'm eating only the yellow Reese's Pieces while I'm waiting.
M&M's, I think. Brown
So you're
M&M's.
rolling stealth.
No!
Yeah. That was a 14.
Fuse.
That is a 15.
So what did I wait? Hold on. What did I miss? We're at the gates to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Gates of the door.
There's just a door.
Yeah.
There's no like
It's a
fence
front
around it
door.
or anything. It's
Is
just
it?
a front door.
We should have checked
Can
before we
Dingo
stealth.
knock on the door and tell them there's a piano delivery?
Straight out
Want
of
to
the
full
video.
unfolder?
Nah, this stress.
Strutting.
18.
20 natural.
Investigation, you said?
8.
That would be a 13.
Neither one of them are rovers.
I got a
Hey guy, have you seen any rovers?
Yeah.
I went in like, look, I found a door, and
Why
just
is
like
this guy
I have a
ignoring
very
me?
mild stroke.
Why is he ignoring me? Dude, have you seen the Rovers?
Wake up, buddy.
We have ways of making
You get into like a record skip. Rovers.
Okay.
And they come over and be like, whack!
So neither of
Snap
them
out
are
of it.
rovers, is what you said.
Mhm.
All right, so
I haven't realized
So let's head
that.
up the ladder.
So I point that out. These guys are not the dudes we're looking for.
Right.
Sounds like
What do they look like? What do they look like?
The Rovers.
Um,
The Rovers you said are human.
No, the corpses. Okay.
The new dead.
What are they attired in?
rotting clothes.
Okay. So just regular little clothes.
Eldon walks over to the ladder and walks up it, climbs up it.
Okay.
You should have walked up it.
I'm.
That's
If
why
only we were
His
mine.
shoes have hooks on them.
Yeah, I was saying that's why he didn't want to take off his boots.
It looks like Batman climbing the rope on the side of a building.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm going to follow Eldon.
What class?
How far is it from the bottom of the ladder to the top of the ladder?
It's like a 15-foot ceiling.
It's like a story.
And more importantly, specifically for Eldon, how far is it from the bottom of the ladder to the floor?
Top of the ladder?
Didn't generate that.
And there's windows like pretty much at each
Okay.
I
corner.
got you, man.
Oh yeah.
Against this wall, there's I'll say without.
What type of gnome
What's
are you
your
anyway?
Dick was gonna walk over to the nearest
rock
body
gnome?
and sort of give it a sniff.
What's your age?
I'm 28.
Trying to turn
I'm gonna put mine the same since we're supposed to be
School buddies.
school buddies.
13.
Sorry.
Roll initiative.
Did they?
Oh shit.
Oh, I was gonna say, do they look the same as the ones downstairs? From what I can see.
One of them does.
Interesting.
Alright. I got
16.
11. Sorry, I was trying to go in the circle, but then nobody.
8.
Run over to sniff the corpse.
There we go.
Okay, Dave, you got a
8.
8.
Mhm.
Dingo.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah, 10.
2d4.
Eldon.
16.
Smash.
2 and 4.
8.
And
Give me a second.
Nori.
12.
You're 3'6".
Oh shit.
I was gonna say, like.
And you weigh
even if-
46 pounds.
Oh.
Oh, just a little
Oh,
guy.
God.
Like a 5.
How much?
Dude,
46 pounds?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm
but-
tiny.
Dude, gnomes are wiry as hell. Because you can
He's
like
like,
some of them.
Someone
Yeah.
stabbed him with like a push
With a
yeah.
pin. Yeah.
All right. So
Sounds terrible. So here we are.
Mm-hmm.
So
What did we find on this floor again?
2 bodies.
2 corpses.
2 corpses.
And then we're
And
rolling
we rolled
initiative
initiative
for something.
against the corpses? Or just,
You're not dead.
come on,
Yeah.
Carolina.
Hits
Everybody
you.
raise up.
Can you do like bad guy dice?
Roll 2.
And the other one's a 3?
3, please. Thank you. That'll help me keep track.
So he's taking a swing.
Yeah, he's taking a swing at you.
Unless you want to use 100 and
They're
then
down.
do
We just
1.
hold them off the board usually.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
if
Well,
they
but
don't
in
die
case
where
they're,
they
like prone or whatever.
Yeah. It's okay, he's a tough old hyena man.
Dog. Oh, yeah. Dog hyena.
Do you yip when you get hit?
Yeah.
All right, 10 damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
And then the other one kind of shambles to his feet.
What was that
The one
attack?
leaning up
I
against
hate
the,
shamblers.
What was that attack?
Just
Scratch?
just
claw? Bite?
it's basically just an attack with his.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
Just a punch.
All right, so they got a surprise round. The only thing that guy got to do was stand up, basically. And I'll say he moved 15 feet towards you.
There.
Yeah. It is Eldon Jalman's
Sorry.
turn.
I'm gonna cast Bane on both of them.
Okay. What does that do?
Charisma. Have them roll charisma save.
They are very charismatic.
It makes him
Are
put
they
on
really?
a,
I was gonna
makes him
say.
put on a mask and talk about how they were born into darkness. And
It's true.
12 is the DC.
They both fail.
All right, they then are subtracted from their for 1 minute. The rolled so attack roll or saving throw -1.
Quite awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on their attack, they just
Attack roll
subtract
or a
one.
saving throw. Just subtract one.
So the one next to Dingo is
That's
going to go at him again. It's a 13.
That hurts.
Another 10.
Oh,
You
Dingo's hurting.
Hurting real bad.
Mm-hmm.
You got
And then
Two.
the other one,
Dingo's back on his
he's going to move towards the group without moving him 20.
Just straight?
Without provoking an attack of opportunity from Dingo, yeah.
Like there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Nori's turn. Nori.
Nori. You're making it
Nori.
hard.
Well, I'm
not
I keep thinking Noré.
I mean,
No, just like Ashley.
Right, I know.
yeah. Or
Or
like
Lee.
Lee.
Exactly.
Okay.
very Valley Girl sort of sounded to it.
Oh my god, my name is Ashley.
Or like the woman's version of the name Lee.
Which
Yeah.
is
Lee.
Lee.
Right.
Yes.
Not Lay. Yeah.
But it's
Not
pronounced Lee.
That's what I'm saying. It's
spelled-
pronounced
Yeah.
Lee, but it's spelled Lay.
L-E-E is the men's spelling. L-E-I-G is the
L-E-I-G.
female spelling.
Exactly.
Both pronounced Lee.
You were picking up what I was
And
putting down.
I
Leah, weirdly, is pronounced Leah, which
That makes sense.
does it?
Yeah.
Because when I look at it, I feel like it should be Leah.
Leah.
But like different than that.
Leah.
Okay,
But-
anyway,
like
Leah.
that, but different.
Like
Point
that.
is-
But different.
I'm gonna move over here, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Dingo. Mm-hmm. And then I think it's a 1d8 plus my spellcast modifier, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Nice pointy lady.
Okay, that is 11.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not giving out enough inspiration for this game.
I know.
Yeah, Cure Moons is.
Oh,
I don't know if
and
we've
then,
done a lot of inspirational things.
So as my bonus action, I'm going to give Dingo Bardic Inspiration.
Inspired.
And it is now, it's now his
Yeah.
turn.
I do a very quick flute.
Alright. Dingo's gonna swing his femur club at the guy that's been whooping on him.
Okay.
That's 15.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay, and I'm gonna add spend a point of bardic inspiration for psychic damage.
Okay.
Ah, interesting. How is Dingo
So
a
there's
college
two.
of whispers?
It's like a horror bard,
Yeah.
basically.
I mean, I know, but
It sort of
like,
makes
how is
sense.
he smart enough for that?
Yeah.
Because he kind of whispers when he laughs. That's
He
what
tells a
gets
sort
me.
of a terror story. Let's see. So that
Gets
is
inside your head.
Yeah.
that's
It
a
just
lot of
echoes.
damage.
You just
Hold on.
hear
You
it.
just
for
hear it
days.
constantly.
So 1d8 plus 2d6 plus strength. That's 8 plus 2d6. 11, 14, and 15.
Okay.
Shit.
There we go.
Yeah,
How's he feeling?
that was
Clap back.
big hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still shambling.
Big money.
Tick.
I'm gonna go ahead and engage this other one. 2, 3, 4. Or do we want to focus fire or disperse?
Focus fire.
What's up, motherfucker? Get some long sword.
Yeah.
13.
Hit.
Nice. 7 damage.
That is enough.
There we go. How does he die?
Dave, how do you dispatch this zombie?
Just impale him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take the head for me. And smash.
Smash.
Smash is gonna.
Back to the top. It is Eldons.
Go, Eldon, go, Eldon, go.
Eldon is going to cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy. He's going to take his hands out and start playing on an invisible piano that does not exist.
Nice.
And it's just horrifying sounds that no one but that guy can hear.
Ooh.
And he needs to pass a wisdom save of 12.
This is cool.
He fails.
So he takes... So he must try and move as far away from me as he possibly can.
Mm.
6, 7, okay. Yep. 8 damage.
Nice.
8 psychic damage.
Nice.
And you said he.
Obviously dangerous grounds, which is a fire pit.
And which one are you?
Here.
Yep.
It should be 60 feet. So
Away from me.
That zombie is dead now too.
Nice.
Right in the back of the head with the like.
With the mic.
So keep in mind that the mic is shaped like an old school like megaphone, like the ones they use for like cheerleading, but it's got like a little like cone cap that goes on one end and like a blunt cap that goes on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely hit him right with the cone cap on that one, right in the back of the head. Like, dunk, dunk.
Okay.
Like, get off my mic.
That's a nice sound.
So is there another ladder, or does that same ladder
It's the same
continue
ladder.
up? Okay.
Continues up.
How about I go first?
Okay. I'll
That's no
follow.
problem with that.
Do you want to do any sort of investigation on the?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Check the body.
I'm just saying, before anybody goes running up ladders,
Mm-hmm.
how about
Yeah,
I go
okay.
first?
Then go investigate.
Does anyone need to take a break, or are we good?
Big drums.
Not
Okay.
like tabletop,
drums.
like in the game. Does anyone need to take a break? Short rest.
short rest. No.
I'm okay.
I think
I really only need a long rest.
I'm good for a bit.
Yeah, let's do some investigation on these motherfuckers.
Do we? What do we find? Yeah. What do you want us to roll investigation? Or? I got a 9.
17.
2.
Dingo smells something
Mm-hmm.
4.
All right.
besides zombie funk.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't a 2. That was a 4.
You recognize that one of them is wearing similar clothing to what you saw on the rovers.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay.
Assholes.
Yeah. Okay. Now what?
Okay.
Is there anything else up here? I'm sorry.
Like books that
I checked the bookshelves for porn.
none.
Can we kind of block the ladder down with the corpses?
Sure.
Or do they just end up falling down the hole?
Like, I'm gonna like loop an arm through like a rung.
Make
An arm through like a rung.
make a
Knot tying check.
dex. No. I'll say dexterity to.
Let's try that in the tray.
Just kidding.
18.
Okay.
Second body.
The first one's wedged, so the second one will have
Got a
it.
pile on top here.
Yeah.
6. 5. So somehow the second one just falls by the first one.
Yeah, the first one kind of slinks through, like, between his arm and his body and just thuds on the main floor.
Oh,
That's nice.
Oops.
It's okay. It's fine.
like a
Dude, you
Like
should
crunch.
see this guy.
Keep moving this plate and then moving it
Yeah,
back.
sorry.
It's fine.
You see 2 headless corpses.
Okay.
that is metal as fuck.
Drum somewhere.
Yeah. Dingo's just really frustrated.
It's like,
Or, like,
Stuff.
parchment on tables. And then over here, there's a what looks like a potion brewing stand.
Mhm.
And then bookshelves.
Okay.
Remember the tower's getting smaller as you go up. I'm just not gonna redraw
Yeah.
the circle.
Mhm.
Okay. So I would like
Stab both.
same thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna head to the alchemy stand.
Okay.
Dingo's gonna
Can-
go cautiously up to the chest.
Roll an investigation.
Alchemy stand? Looks like an alchemy stand.
There's a couple empty bottles and a few potions.
Okay.
What are the potions?
Well,
Go
I'm-
investigate, my man.
I am also going to investigate the alchemy stand.
Okay.
I got a
Right.
1.
I'm gonna uncork one of the bottles that's
Okay.
got a potion in it, and I'm gonna smell it.
Just walk up and
I'm gonna do it to the one that looks the least threatening.
It has kind of a sweet aroma to it.
This one smells sweet. I don't know what it is. Puts the cork back on it. Next one. Next least threatening looking one. What a bad time. It's a bad trip, dude. Puts the cork back on it and he's like, and when he blows out like that, smoke goes.
Were you gonna investigate
I'm
the chest?
investigating the chest. I'm just kind of looking at it at the moment. 9.
It's a chest. It is.
Dingo's gonna get anything.
Covered in fire.
It's a mimic.
Your hands are stuck to it. Make a
Hand check.
Strength
Man,
saving check.
Oh, not the best.
Oh.
Uno.
A 1.
Can I
and
go over and
two,
try
that's
and pull him loose?
Right now.
He is considered to be grappled now. And roll
Guys.
initiative.
Ah,
Oh.
just gets out the guys part.
Cherry Pepsi.
Dave, what did you get?
21.
21. Okay. Taylor.
I rolled a.
This.
What'd you get?
7 or 19.
What is
I had
it?
19.
Dexterity modifier.
Dex.
So I have a 12.
I have a 15.
She has a 15, so she would.
A 15. He also has a 15.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Win.
You win.
I win.
So now you get to choose. Which one do you want to do?
I'll go first.
DM's rolling. You won the rock, paper, scissors. You just can't make any attacks that require your arms.
Okay.
And
Or
you're at
moves.
disadvantage.
Okay. So do I still get a bite attack in the order?
And presumably you can resave on your turn.
Yeah.
No, that's probably an action to try and free yourself. So, so
I think it was biting that chest.
I'm assuming I'm going, if not first, at least Dingo would be like, "Brr."
You look over and you definitely see that Dingo's front paws are like sticking to this chest.
It's not bad. 11.
You've heard of something like this where you don't think that normal chests should be sticky.
That's certainly true. Well, I mean, some of the ones
Guys, this is a new.
at the
Dave's
band's
chest.
house. Yeah.
Dave's chest.
Does the band have? Do we all share a house? I really want that to be true.
Sure.
And it's just like the grimiest frat house known to man.
Yeah.
Not because they're mimics, but
Yes.
so it's your go, Dave.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run over here and attack this chest.
Okay.
Let it go!
That's our drummer, dude.
Give me those. It's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
Well, right now,
It's just this chest. Sticky chest.
do you want a number on this one?
No, it's just the one.
No, just start.
Thanks for grabbing the soda.
So what are we doing now? My turn?
Probably soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Cherry Pepsi.
I don't know how to help you, man. Listen,
Furl
grow back.
Dingo sort of shaking his head, huh?
I'm gonna do it.
You're the smart one, man. Remember, you're
well,
not in the holla.
Oh, that's right. I'm not- oh. Well-
Remember.
If you don't want me to do it, I won't do it.
What
But
would Eldon do
um,
in his sweet little
I
gnomish
cannot-
heart?
do I know if the stickiness is magical, or is there a substance that is causing him to stick to it?
Yeah, why don't you just
Substance,
Make
or
a-
is it like magic?
Make an Arcana check.
8.
You get
Pulling on his hands. Best I can do.
assistant strength check?
make a strength check.
15.
No.
I don't know what I mean for the.
Really on there.
Dingo's like, ow!
Stop. All right. Well, we're gonna go, and we'll be back. We'll see you later. Okay.
You need some for tip?
What are we doing with the mice?
He was giving me money for this.
Bribing the DM.
Oh,
That's the safest way to do it.
Okay. Chris, you are up. Sorry, Dingo, you are up.
I'm pretty sure Dingo's only gonna have one reaction to this, and that's gonna be biting. I should assume this thing's pretty easy to bite, so can I get advantage on the attack roll? It's in my face. Okay.
You ever read or seen James and the Giant Peach?
mm-hmm.
Wait, is your bite?
Bite is poisonous. Septic bite. Target, if damaged, must con save 8 proficiency plus con or suffer poison.
How much was the initial bite damage?
6.
Much health. Yeah.
Roll another d20.
Okay. See if I. Sticky John! Biting it wasn't
Yeah.
a good idea.
All right, now
Okay.
that's a 19
Ugh.
Dang.
for 7 damage.
Okay.
Rough.
Arrested.
Nori.
Dingo's,
Nori.
Noramora Lorabelly.
Nori. Like Ashley.
Dingo's face being stuck in the box.
So Dingo's stuck to the box.
Mm-hmm.
And what have we tried to do to get Dingo off the
Nothing.
box? Nothing.
He tried pulling him.
Didn't work.
I tried stabbing the box.
Okay, how'd that go?
It went fine.
Okay.
I mean, I stabbed it.
Okay.
I successfully stabbed it. Didn't do anything, but.
Before I take an action, can I roll investigation and see if I can figure out what one of the unscented potions is?
Sure.
Kill
Or
box!
investigation or Arcana.
Can.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but those aren't my strong suits.
Mine neither.
Keep in mind, you do have a +1 to every skill you're not proficient in.
Yeah.
This is where the follower
Jack of all trades.
Nice.
I'm going to take the potion
Okay.
and I'm going to run over here to Dingo.
Okay.
Dingo, I'm going to pour this in your mouth. Is that okay?
How?
Well, I mean, it's stuck
Does
to
his
the box,
head
but it's stuck open.
He's like this.
So,
like,
True.
So I'm just going to like.
The lid of the box is kind of just like that.
How careful are you being?
Pretty careful.
Okay.
How careful do you want me to be?
On a scale of 1.
Mm.
Oh, no.
It's a healing potion.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
woo!
So you're feeling
You feel better.
healed.
Healing.
What is the? How much
do we
heal does
do?
he get?
Potions are it's usually D6 plus the user's con modifier.
The person who's taking it.
Yes, the person
So
ingested.
D6 plus your con modifier.
Oh,
Pretty sure
that's
that's
not good.
He's just like
2d4
better. Yeah.
up to 10.
I hate making
Let's take the 1.
those. Okay, 2d4 plus 2, that's 2, and 4, 6. Yay! 8. That's better.
Oh, it was the magic mushrooms that we did D6 plus con.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be back up to 15.
14.
When do you go, my dude?
No, I'm sorry. It is Wes's turn. Smash.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't get to go.
I'm just singing in the corner.
Yeah.
By the alchemical station.
You got one of the potion bottles
He-
you're
he
using as a
keeps
microphone.
checking
You're
It's like-
staring at the headless corpse. It's like something's not right.
So I'm going to do
Do like an arcana, history, whatever sort of
nature.
nature.
Let's see. I can do. So basically, I have to roll intelligence. Is what you're telling me?
Survival.
Arcana, history, investigation, nature. Great. Can't roll survival
Animal
or perception.
handling.
So I'm going to put it to sleep.
Okay.
And okay.
Yeah.
Seems to be alive. I'm going to see if I can put it to sleep.
Okay.
Okay. That is 14. That's 19. That's 21 hit points.
And how does it?
If it has less than 21 hit points, it's asleep.
It is not asleep.
Unless
starts with the lowest-
unless it's immune to charm or undead.
Well, you're not casting.
But I did
Okay. So how much was it? 21.
21 hit points,
Where did you?
I'm at 19.
and I'm gonna center it right here,
Outside the tower.
approximately
Now, please-
18 feet
Yeah, but-
outside the wall.
Can't-
You can cast it in the middle of there.
Okay.
I mean, you could cast it against the ceiling.
I'm gonna cast it against the ceiling. Eldon.
I'll say you don't hit Eldon, but it definitely hits Dingo, considering he's French.
He's attached to the chest.
Yeah.
At this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a two-handed attack.
What weapon are you using?
Longsword.
It is stuck to the chest.
Yes, it is.
Eldon.
Eldon's going to look at that chest, see that it's obviously, I don't know if it's sentient, but it's obviously alive because it has, what was the arm things that smacked him?
Tentacle.
Yeah.
Tentacle. Stupid chest, you're all boxy and sticky and no one likes you. And you cast Vicious Mockery on it. It has to pass a wisdom saving throw of 12.
How wise is a chest?
Philosophical questions we run into.
It's a 17.
God damn it!
They're cunning.
That is the smartest chest I've ever come
Sleep
across.
English is like smart chest.
Okay, well,
Why chest not drop down? Alright, so the mimic will.
that chest is smarter than half
You're
this group.
asleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the mimic will try to.
Just in case you're
hit you
curious,
again.
That
What
chest
I
would not
sound
put
to
a
cast
tomato
that
in a
spell.
fruit salad.
it's Rockabye Baby on the chest top.
Nice. That'll hit you.
You do wake up though.
Yeah,
You receive
wake up,
damage.
You wake up and you're like, God, why? And that's 6 damage.
Why do I only wake up for hurting?
In the meantime,
It's
Nori's
not a
like,
dream.
this
Nori.
pain is so not artistic.
Okay. We're gonna. Yeah, you know what we're gonna try? We are going to try to rapier flute the chest.
Whoa, you're gonna what the flute?
Rapier flute.
Oh my god.
You rapier.
Is that a medical procedure?
Yes, it is.
It's about to be.
So
You're
14.
gonna do what to my flute?
Yep.
Okay.
How many hit points do you have left?
9. I'm gonna
All right. So that's 8
take 2 more than
damage.
this.
Okay.
Can you cast healing word or stuff?
You're
I'm
good.
looking right now. Hold on. Can I cast
You're not
Invisible
getting spiked.
Servant between? Could I argue that I carry around high-proof alcohol?
What is that?
Some sort of high-proof alcohol?
Like
Bacardi
moonshine.
151, moonshine,
Vodka.
something on me?
Since you're a band, yeah, I would say you generally have some sort of high proof liquor.
Okay.
Somebody's
I'm
getting
going
set
to-
on fire.
I'm going to pour the alcohol on myself and light myself on fire and
Whoa.
then jump onto the chest.
Okay. This
That
took
is
a
metal
turn
as
I was
fuck.
not
That is
expecting.
pretty metal. Jesus
You
Christ.
get an inspiration die.
I high five him as he runs by.
I have resistance to fire damage due to my
Clearly.
draconic ancestry.
Yep. I'm not surprised.
That makes a lot of sense.
And I have no idea what type of damage that is, besides fire damage. But I'm on fire,
Mm-hmm.
and now probably the chest is on fire.
What are you doing to
Trying
it?
to grapple the chest while on
Just
fire.
dive
Yeah,
onto
basically
it.
diving onto the part that he's not on.
Okay. Make a
Flame out of my mouth to light myself on fire,
Oh yeah.
Attack damage.
um.
which is what I'm going to be continuously doing while I'm grappled with him. Is just enough fire to light, like, I don't know, a wooden box on fire.
Okay.
Exactly. Like the hottest of burps.
So that's more of an action, I would say.
Well, I didn't take an action yet. So
Well, it's a
movement and then
movement
action.
action.
Well, yeah, the grappling is his action.
Yeah, and lighting yourself on
Oh,
fire.
that's-
I was
So-
pouring liquor on yourself. Sorry,
Maybe
go on.
something like this, and then stage dive.
Stage dive.
What are you eating?
He's smelling something.
It's also looking at.
I will say that. Yeah, roll a.
Literally.
For reference, my fire breath does 2d6 damage.
Okay. Then roll a d6 plus 2 fire damage.
5.
Okay.
And I get to what? Take half of that?
Yeah.
I can do that.
And
So
you
that's-
are stuck to it.
That's fine. It's stuck to me.
Fair. You're not trapped in this room.
Exactly.
I'm not.
Stage dive! Woo! Jump
The
onto it.
rapier flute is stuck to this thing too. And
No.
No, that's my.
Oh, that's your long sword.
Because he
That's
got
right,
a
that's long
natural
sword.
one.
Yes, he got
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
All right. So back to the top. Tick.
So how is the longsword stuck to it?
So how did you try to hit it?
Well, I was trying to.
Slash.
So with its blade?
Yeah.
So it's literally like if this is a chest.
Yeah.
Edge on, yeah.
So I'm gonna.
You can make a strength check to pull it off.
What I really want to do is jump
Okay.
and
Onto
land feet first on the blade
Okay. And dig it
and
into
try
it.
and jam it into it.
Okay. Make a.
Could we do
It's
acrobatics
today.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very Legolas, man.
So that's a 23.
I'll say that you succeed.
Okay. And what kind of damage? Just standard damage
your
for the
normal
longsword?
sword damage. Yeah.
All right, one-handed.
Is it
Yeah.
now freed?
Ah!
If you need to reroll, you can.
Yeah, that was a little bit jacked. That's better. 10. I keep rolling into my other dice.
I will say that because you rolled so high for your athletics check, it got dislodged.
Awesome. Can you do anything with a bardic inspiration?
Can I inspire?
You usually have some sort of feature at third level
with
that
the
uses it.
absolute absurdity of the
No,
situation I'm
can
in?
you do?
Yeah.
You can do anything. Ability checks, damage.
Is it useful in this situation for you? Would it
If
be
I receive
useful?
somebody else's bardic inspiration die, is that just a bardic inspiration die? Can I use that for my
Yeah, any
features that
strength-
require bardic inspiration?
That's an interesting question.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just
Like
good
if two
trying to
bards
get the point.
trade bardic inspiration, do I
Yeah.
have to use his bardic inspiration die on my rolls, or can I use
The
it as
way
a bardic
The
inspiration?
way it reads is more like you get the die to use, not the point.
That's what it sounds like. That's how I always interpret
Otherwise,
it.
it'd
But
be-
then again, I don't know.
It'd be quite an economy of a team of bards.
Yeah.
I agree. Because then instead of having, I have two bardic inspiration that I can divvy out or use myself, I have all of your bardic inspiration. Potentially. Which just means you would soup one person up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
where are we?
I mean, they somewhat.
It does your
It is.
What are you doing here?
specifically saying your bardic inspiration,
Smart now!
so you can't use it.
It's Eldon's turn. All right. Eldon is going to once again curse at this infernal box. and cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Light me more on fire!
Maybe when we get around to Nori.
So I need a Wisdom
She'll
save.
use her pain artistry.
A wisdom?
Yeah, 12. He's past 12.
That's a 15.
But nope.
I was prone.
Is it starting to look fucked up? Like, are there big cracks in it?
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah,
it's on fire.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
don't
look
think
great.
if I try and hit it with
Oh.
We
my
got lots
sword.
of fur
You know they're
stuck to it
technically
at this
ooze,
point.
right?
Mhm.
So you know they're technically an ooze, right?
It
Hence
hasn't,
the
it
stick.
hasn't changed form though yet.
Yeah.
Let's see. What can I do? My mouth is stuck. My hands are stuck.
You have a kick?
Can you
Voice
charm a
and
creature?
characters.
No, it says humanoid. Actually, let me double check that.
Rampage.
Well, it is charm person.
Be cool to have a
Am I capable of biting it again when my mouth is stuck to it?
Yeah, humanoid.
I guess
Is that-
I just keep trying to gnaw it. I don't know.
I'll say you can at disadvantage.
Okay.
Like maybe
Don't
your
roll a
lips
1
are
because then you'll be
stuck.
stuck with your mouth
Alright.
open.
Yeah, I'll say like your lips are
I
stuck,
still
but you
got a
could be
point
like
of inspiration from her.
Terrible,
Yeah.
terrible problem.
disadvantage. You said?
Yeah.
It's 18 now. Actually, at tick. He didn't like getting jumped on.
Oh, that was an 18 to me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that hits.
I mean, that's a loud block party.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
bumping.
4 damage.
Hmm.
Nori.
Okay.
I didn't think this would take that long.
Yeah. So I'm
Lots
gonna
of RP in the show.
It's
I'm
true.
gonna do another rapier stab, kind of low at the chest, kind of near the bottom. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
To avoid getting caught on
In
fire.
between the flaming
Mhm.
dragon and the.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it need to take flame damage at on its turn or on your turn?
That's your call, man.
It'll be on your turn.
Whichever cycle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is a 21 to
Yep.
hit.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a 5 damage.
And Wes. Smash, sorry.
If I'm going to keep playing this character, I need to talk to you about a way to recharge my breath weapon. Because that's
Okay.
bullshit.
Yeah, the once a day thing is the power.
Well, dragons recharge on a 5 or 6. Like, after they roll to use it, they have to roll a d6, and if they roll a 5 or a 6, it recharges, and their next turn they can use it again. I would say that's way too much for
Maybe it's
me.
more of
Yeah,
a.
maybe.
But like a d12 on a
Six.
12 on a d12, or a 6 on a d6, or whatever. Something else.
Once a day is like.
But once a day is, especially not short rest, is bull.
Yeah.
So I'm
I was-
grappling. Can
So,
I?
what was that about the D6?
Pickles. Actual dragons, not dragonborn.
Okay.
When they use their breath weapon, they roll a d6 after that. And on a 5 or a 6, it recharges, which means that they can use it their next turn.
Then I'll say on a D12, on an 11 or a 12, it recharges.
Okay.
If you roll a 1 or a 2, you cannot attempt to recharge it until you take a long rest.
Short rest.
Fine.
Okay.
Alright, bud.
Okay. So I'm going to roll that quick,
Okay.
just to see if that's something I can do.
Quick.
You said 11 or 12?
Yeah.
Hey, a little sleepy.
1, so I can't do it until I short rest. Like, additional uses, anything else, like, because it's just a wasted thing
Mhm.
otherwise.
Yeah. There's a bunch of posts about this. So.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of posts saying Dragon Ball were broken. Anyway, back to what I was doing.
It's like, I like less.
Can I, like, whack it with the hammer while I'm on it, or am I too busy, like, holding on? I assume it's not trying to disconnect from me, right?
No, it's not. But you belly flopped on it, so
Pretty stuck.
And I grabbed a hold of it,
yeah. So you
because I didn't drop the hammer, I just
yeah.
jumped
Make
on
a
it.
strength check.
So that's a 9, unless you let me use athletics, in which case it's a 13.
Yeah, that's not enough.
All right, so I continue.
Roll your fire damage.
And of that, I take 1.
I thought you're resistant.
Yeah.
Not immune. Gotcha.
All right.
Which still helps. And it reminds me of Gary.
That's
I was just going to all battle.
I'm just
on
gonna
fire.
I'm gonna longsword this dude. I'm gonna two-handed longsword. Fuck!
Tell me it's another one.
Yes! No more two-handed. It's fucking.
But you can give it to someone else.
Combat inspiration. I can give to somebody, and they can use it to boost their damage or AC.
I'll hand that over to him for if you want to advantage that attack roll.
Inspiration die can be given away because
Yeah.
you can be like, "You got this."
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. For if you want to do that on that attack, re-roll it.
Okay. Let's try it again. Crit.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
The most in plus
10
5.
plus.
You just rolled a 5.
Okay.
And you just
18.
yell, "Hang in there!" like that
It
poster.
Yeah.
dissolves into like a puddle of just like ooze, basically,
Yeah.
and you are,
He was like,
and then like,
Face down in it.
yeah, and you both kind of collapse.
Laughing. I'm like, this is so gross.
Cool.
How much damage did you take during that? Wes,
Me?
from your fire? Yeah,
3.
3 total.
I'm fine. I'm singed. I look like
I'm
Like-
just trying to track.
you know when you heat up metal and it slightly discolors.
Mhm.
It's like I have like that like rainbowing to
Nice.
my scales for a minute.
You guys want to stop there?
Either way.
Crap.
How many more
Um,
floors do we have?
3. No,
Yeah.
2.
If we want to get in,
you want to do
This
that,
is
or you
what
want to
I
call
mean.
further? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Well, that's
we
what I
were
was saying,
gonna finish up at 8 anyway, so
Yeah.
we got half an hour.
Is that
Yeah.
enough time to gen some
We can
characters?
do what I was going to do another night. If you want to do that.
Okay.
But-
I mean, it's up to you.
Because 2 hours,
The last. Do any of you
Smells
have
good.
like medicine or?
Mhm.
All
I mean,
right.
we all do to a certain extent because we have jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have half
Mine
our
is a
efficiency.
0, so it's a wash.
I have a 1 in medicine.
I have a 2.
Okay, I will say that there are enough ingredients.
We all helping each other.
You made one.
19.
You made one.
So that's
13.
20 actually for me.
I made another baby diaper potion.
I was 23.
You made one.
Do we know what the baby diaper potion does?
Could we try?
Can we
try and
identify-
investigate with
Yeah.
a medicine check, or
Yes.
does it?
You
Arcana?
can.
Ooh, 10. No, 9. 9 to
14.
investigate. No.
14.
15.
12.
10.
We're just passing it around. Oh, that's awful! Smell this.
Smell
Puff,
this.
puff,
It's
pass.
gross.
And I've already smelled it to begin with, so
Yeah.
We can go back to Green Room Dave and force him to drink it.
You think
We're not
Dave
trying to
will
kill
love
him.
I wouldn't kill him.
Dave is
Just
my
hurt him.
special friend.
if only I was
Save
a
that for another day.
black dragon
He tried to get peed on.
I don't know what type of metallic dragon. The one that has acid though.
Mhm.
Bronze? I think it's bronze.
Are we cutting it here?
Yeah.